are back. Look at this absolute stunner. Darwin Núñez. He is the best striker in the game. I am convinced of it. He has scored 7 and 11 thus far. And if you counted offside goals, he'd be doing even better than that. Welcome in, chat. Hope you guys are all doing well. Settled in. Salah LFC was first in stream, redeeming that right off the rip. Ash Bandicoot's here. How you doing, Ash, mate? Hendo's in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Being told to sell Darwin. I kind of disagree. Ethan and Replay and Max all over on YouTube as well. Hope you guys are all doing well, gang. We should be able to see all you. Yes, all the chat is locked and loaded now. Thank you very much. Lovely stuff. And yes, I'm singing on. I'm glad you are, man. I'm glad you are. Didn't clap for Klopp, but clap for Hood. It's too cold, man. Ooh. How you guys all doing? How you guys all doing? We started this save yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we started this save yesterday, real time. Started with yesterday's date and everything. Law's in the house. Carl's here. Gavlar's over on TikTok. Good, thanks, Billy. I'm good. And you, Courtney. Yep, very good. Where's Barry Bannon? Yes, did not sign him yet. Don't know if I'm gonna. Don't know if I'm gonna. As you can see, we started really, really well yesterday. We massively rotated for this game against Forest in the EFL Cup, and we paid the price, mate. We paid the price because we went straight out. We lost on penalties. Really, really poor. Yeah, it's been crazy. We've been really good in the Champions League. We've just lost our 2 league matches after, which is really irritating. We're about to play Monaco, and I'm hoping we don't lose to Wolves, but we're currently in a 3-way battle at the top of the Premier League. Ourselves, Arsenal, and Liverpool. We've all won 7 games. We've all lost 2 games. My goal difference is the worst. They've got 13. We've got 9. So we're just gonna have to push on and see how we do get on. Ipswich have started the season really well, actually, up in 9th. Oof. Wonder if they'll do that in real life. If you missed the transfers, this is the business that we have done. The window is shut. We are in October 2024. We made 1 signing and we sold 1 player. The player outgoing was Joe Gomez. He's gone to Spurs. And Michael Olise was the player coming in for 70 million quid because I thought we were going to lose Mo Salah. Turns out we haven't lost Mo Salah. He is still here. He's wanted by Barcelona. He's unhappy at the club. Shocker. But I don't really want to sell him for free. So I am going to, or get rid of him for free. So I am going to try and renew his contract. That is going to be the goal. What's the tactic? It is this, Gavlar. It's a 4-3-3 that I made myself. Rocking it. 4-3-3. We've currently had an injury to Alisson, hence why he's not in the squad right now. We've had a couple of injuries as well, to be fair. Can I download it? No, unfortunately not. I've not released it yet, boss. Need to see how it works first. Need to see how or if it works first. This was just something I thought up in my brain. This is just something I thought up in my brain. So we need to see if it does work first and foremost. Mr. Geordie hitting us with the follow. Thank you very much. Sorry, Mr. Geordie saying hi and with the follow. There we go. First time chatter. How you doing, man? Rocco with the follow as well. I need one of those tactics. Well, I mean, look. I'm sure if you pinged me a message nicely on Discord, I could share it. But yeah, it's working quite nicely for the time being. I want to get through in the Champions League as quickly as humanly possible. We're in the new format, so... Thank you, Geordie. Thank you, man. How are we doing, Billy? Welcome. What save is this? So, Bumble, this is a Liverpool save. This is a Liverpool save using a real-time database. We picked this up with yesterday's date. Yes, we started this on the 20th of March, 2024. We've done the summer window, and we're pushing our way through now. We're pushing our way through now. I do want to get through in the Champions League, as I mentioned, as quickly as humanly possible. We are playing, obviously, with the new format, with it being an updated database. I kind of want to get through before we have these 2 home games against Anderlecht and Aston Villa. Played 2-1-2 at the moment. Currently top of the table. Need to make it 3 from 3. That's going to be the goal. That's going to be the goal. Another rebuild from Steve. Let's go. Sam's Mad Foot. I assume Ultimate Team aficionado. Don't know how some fans are annoyed that Rashford and Sterling getting left out of the squad. Finally, Gareth is picking based. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Starting the Mammoth save again. Liechtenstein to the World Cup. I absolutely love that, man. I absolutely love that. Absolutely. That's great work. You're going to have to keep me posted. Obviously, we're going to be doing daily streams. You're going to have to keep me posted as to how you get on with that, because I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. Can't wait for Curtis Jones. He's going to cook. Do you reckon? We're going to put Van Dijk that side, only because I think he's Klopp to retire. Jeez. Oh, Cruz to retire. Sorry, I read that wrong. Loads of the letters were there. I read that wrong. God bless you and your family. Geordie, man, you're too kind, bro. You're too kind. What skin are you using? I'm using the Tato skin, Gavlar. Ah, you're doing Vaduz. Love that. Love that. Love that. You used to be able to negotiate out of that with the board, but yeah. You used to be able to negotiate out of it. Potato skin sounds good. Let's go. Mr. Josh Daly in the house. Let's go. Let's give Mr. Josh Daly a shout out. Oh, no, mediocre. Rebel Energy. Why are they emailing me? Oh, that one. Okay. What's the best GYR tactic, says David, over on YouTube? I still like the one with Bellingham on the front. Loki V2. These are the champions. Daily doing the 4 months with tier 1. What a legend he is. If you've not seen him in our pro clubs, you need to. Gave me the most nightmares I've ever had recently with a photo of his face superimposed onto Paul Pogba. Was mad, was mad, was mad. Two Bars, how you doing, man? Any luck for Roomfest tickets? Fucking hell. Guys, I can't do this chat now. Only way England have a chance is if Southgate picks from... Yeah. Saints or Leeds? Don't care. Southampton, probably. Paris, probably, just about. I don't really mind which team goes back into the Premier League. Both are hard games for Bristol City regardless, so... Wills, how you doing on YouTube, man? Still don't think they will win because England, and I don't rate Southgate. Valid. Vincent Company lined up to be the next Bayern manager. Yeah, that is crazy. I think they're rumoured to be speaking to Thomas Frank as well, though, no? Which makes more sense to me, I don't know. Been ages since I played pro clubs. Mate, it's amazing. Done another... Whoa, 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 whoa. NH, that's not what we're about, bro. That's not what we're about, man. Vanderson, we've not started this very well. Can I play pro clubs with you? Yes, you can, mate. If you come into our Discord, if you're not already there, Two Batters, and if you're not in there already, come on in. At me in one of the channels, and I'll give you the what am I thinking of? The role that you need. Sorry, words. Hey, I'll put you a Liverpool supporter. I'm not. No, I'm not. I think that they're a very interesting proposition. Obviously, back into the Champions League is very cool, very interesting. So, just wanted to see where they're at. Do you expect a big difference between 24 and 25? Yes, massive difference. I hope. Massive difference. Why are we playing Monaco and PSG as well, by the way? Not a good start. What FM stage should I start, says Jake on TikTok. We were giving out Leon as a challenge yesterday to people who were asking that question. Would you experiment with a back three or shift to Oliver Glasner-esque tactic? I wouldn't be against it. I think he's done a superb job since he's been at Palace. Obviously, having 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 and Eze fit really does help. Ben Yedder's going to score this. I hate this game again. I hate this game again. The ball over the top is there. Alisson gets there before. Ben Yedder even stops. And it just hits him, doesn't it? Match Engine hates on you for no reason, I swear. Facts. Fuck's sake. That was Alisson's first game back as well. Ay, what on earth have I just seen? They say this in FC, right? Is that they're just like, that they just say, oh, you know, the game wants you to concede a goal. The game wants you to concede a goal. Well, right there, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Can we get level off a set piece? 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 hits the woodwork. Bradley? Go on, go wide. Go, keep going. Go. This side. The whole team is played very poorly. I've only just noticed Diaz on a 6.2. Sorry, Diaz on a 6.4, Nunes on a 6.2. So we'll ring the changes. Jota, Gakpo. Can I swap the entire front three? I think I will. Also got McAllister having a stinky game in midfield. Attacking away was risky? Nah. I don't think so. I don't think that. We're Liverpool, mate. We are Liverpool. We got to be... The reason I'm attacking is I want to go through. Look at all these changes. Hopefully we've ruined them on the set piece. Oh. I played 23 and started at England. Won the 2024 Euros. Real Sociedad one season, now in 5th. In my 5th season at Newcastle. Nice, man. That's a good save from Alisson. That's kind of a tone-in. Oh, not you, Sagittarius. Never you, boss. I think the role of Trent calls the goal. He's far too far forward, so there's a disconnect between your midfield and your defence. I don't think it's anything to do with that. I think it's to do with the match engine being crap. I mean, Trent got there first. Sorry, not Trent. Alisson got there first. Alisson got there first, and then the ball just hit him. And it like, that's never going to happen like that in real life, you know? How we doing, G? If you are subs to the channel, spam those GYR faces in the chat. I've not seen them for a while. See, like, we are attacking. I mean, Trent's there. It's the fact that we have been counter-attacked. Like, Trent is here, which, when we were in possession, I'm actually all right with that, with Trent being here. Robertson and Bradley, like, in these positions, we were on the attack. They are kind of aggressive. I'm not against it. But, like, when Minamino gets the ball and hoofs it over, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕's a bit high. Virgil's a bit low. Obviously, we're not playing the offside trap, but, yeah. And then the ball comes over the top. Ben Yedder gives up. He does. Ben Yedder gives up. Alisson's getting there first. And then for some reason in the game, Alisson turns around. The ball hits him. And then Ben Yedder follows it in and fires into the back of the net. I think that's really harsh. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. But I need to be careful because we give him a bit too much of a bollocking. Yeah, 2 bars in the house. Let's give you the correct role. There you go. You should be able to see stuff now, man. So when we play clubs, mate, we put out a tweet or put out a message for availability and stuff. Can I help you build a tactic? we won't be doing that in this save, but if you have a tactic that you would like to send to me to maybe for me to make a YouTube video on Asher, then maybe we could do that. I won't be changing what we're doing here, by the way. I won't be changing what we're doing here. There's a reason I am set up the way I'm set up. Par FM, thank you very much for the follow, boss. We're going to have to rotate against Wolves. Fucking hell. We're going to have to rotate against Wolves. Endo. Let's play Bradley. I need another centre-back, really. Kwanzaa. We'll give Verge the day off. We'll give Van Dijk the day off. Hopefully we can kind of get through it with this. Hopefully we can get through it with this. Let's put Bradley on the bench for Diaz. He's tired. They hit the woodwork too. Could be worse. Also a Liverpool fan, so take everything close to heart. That's all good, Max. That's all good, man. Like, it's one of those, right? Like, I don't think we played too bad in that game. To be honest. Only 3 shots on target, you know. Ethan, how you doing, my friend? First time chatter. How you doing, man? Only time you'll see me supporting Liverpool. Fair. Bradley starting on the bench. I put Ramsey on the in the starter. I put Ramsey in the starter. I really wonder that SI games really can't remove this kind of errors in the game. Every game has the same kind of problem. It's not realistic in my opinion. Yes and no. Foden can win England the Euros. I thought that at the World Cup and then he didn't play. So how you doing, Callum? Had a few months off FM recently, but you've come up on my For You page recently. You've got me playing again. Nice, Callum. Who's the save with? Yeah, I was gonna play Bradley, but he's tired. So we'll put Ramsey in instead. Where can I send this tactic? Discord, Asher. It should be linked in the description of the stream on YouTube. Dortmund's a good one, man. Dortmund's a really good one. Konate, Szoboszlai. Back to Robbo, McAllister. We have struggled in the league games after... we really have struggled in the league matches after the Champions League. So my hope is that this isn't another one of those. Not really doing anything. This game's got nothing in it. Central midfielder role in this game is really powerful. I don't know why. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I've got Szoboszlai on a CM on attack. Basically allowing him to do whatever the fuck he wants. I should have put Konate on the same side as Ramsey, to be honest, but it's fine. Have you done any online saves on FM? Yeah, we do a network game every year, myself and Murph FM. He won this year. He'll say that we both conceded. He won. He won. With some of the other stuff that was going on in my life, I couldn't commit to doing it properly. I wasn't in a good headspace, so we called it a day, and I wanted to play pro clubs. So yeah, CM role's a very slept-on role for sure. McAllister. Oh, good strike. 25 degrees Celsius, burger with a stellar hood stream. Can it get much better? Let's go, Bumble. On the bevs already. What time? 1:30. I rate it, you know. I rate it. Andy, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok, man. It's 5 PM somewhere. You're goddamn right, Colin. You're goddamn right. I'm just on the sneak instead. We're going to concede here. Yeah, penalty. Do you have those games, right, where you play FM and everything's working pretty well, team's doing really well, you're cooking, you go, cool, I'll pause this, we'll come back to it. Great save, Alisson. Need to get me some more sneak drinks? Well, Colin, funny you should say that. You can have 10% off your sneak orders with my link right there. Obviously, I get a bit of commission from it, but just saying, just saying. Just being Forest in my first season, got 4th. Jeez, Andy, love that. And we get raided from the one and only, oh, captain, my captain, Mr. Murph FM. How you doing, boss? How was the rest of the Minecraft session? Hope you enjoyed it. Raid. Alisson basically making up for his poor performance in the Champions League. Captain Crafter, jeez. Oh, Neto is doing the business here, giving us the business. I'll tell you what, fourth in the first season with Forest is nuts, especially with the points taken off. Almost died, had a good time. Good, I'm glad. Tour or your girls' tour? I think Salah's going to have to come straight back in, isn't he, chat? We are getting banged here. Yeah. That's literally been coming for so long. I've downloaded much of your content, but for some reason my Brazilian team names aren't right still. You need the real name fix, Andy. I get mine off of FM Scout. I don't know if that would be useful for you. Still think you need someone better than Darwin. He was scoring lots of goals yesterday. He was good yesterday. He's not done the business yet today. I'm not totally against it. If we concede another one here, we are in trouble. Yeah, Murph, that raid thing was weird, man. We are literally getting clapped here. Yeah, Andy, if you can get on Twitch, one of my mods, Murph FM, has just shared it with, just shared the real name fix. I mean, I use the one on FM Scout. I mean, if you just Google that, I'm sure you'll find it. Go on, Robbo. Back to back. I mean, that's literally just such a hit and hope, isn't it? Right, I'm going to berate them because they're down in 18th as well. Oh, so great. I berate as soon as Szoboszlai scores. Excellent. Switch to 4-2-3-1 with the number 10 as a shadow striker. Thanks for the input, Wadies, but no, we won't be doing that. Hey, Coach K's in the house. Thanks for the follow, man. Glorious. How you doing, my friend? Dare you guess how many follows I had to... Oh, Christ. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued, Murph. I'm not going to lie. Hit me. Hit me. 150. It looked like a lot. But I wasn't watching 100% because I was trying to get a script done. 780. I mean, that's a few, isn't it? All good in Deutschland. How about yourself? Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Things are a little bit precarious in a work sense, but other than that... Oh my God, right. Other than that, we're okay. Time to make some changes up front. Right, Curtis Jones is going to come on. Glorious. We'll play Gakpo through the middle, maybe. Trent's looking apprehensive, so I don't like that. I'll take him off. Kwanzaa's having a stinker, but he's in to rotate for the tired Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, 718 is a lot. Got any tips on how to develop youth? Francisco, I personally just play them. Man. I really don't like that some formations and tactics are overpowered. I really get that in real life some tactics are hard to beat, but I want to see other things in tactic preparation. Well, we released quite a lot of good tactics on the... Endo's literally just come on and got injured. Fantastic. Glorious. I mean, we released quite a lot of different tactics on the channel. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 not getting any service. Maybe put some winger on support. Honestly, it was cooking yesterday, so I'm very hesitant to change stuff. Taylor and I do agree, though. I do agree. You see a lot of the same stuff. Como will be an epic save next season. Speaking of Como, we may be doing a real-time rebuild with them. We deserve to lose this game. Simply put, not good enough. Simply put, that was not good enough. Glorious. I will give in till I'm victorious. I will defend and I'll do one of us. Okay, so we are level on points with Arsenal still. Arsenal draw with Crystal Palace. Man City lose to Newcastle. Okay. We've got 7 days until we play Tottenham.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham!
Thank you. Then I will give in till I'm victorious. We are knackered as a squad, gang. We are absolutely hanging on our arses here. Let's really turn down this training intensity because we are so tired. We are so tired. Oh, good Lord. Gareth sending me tactics. On my mind, everything, thing new, right. Always running in and out my life. Who did Arsenal sign? Did they sign anyone this window? No. Okay. Hell no. Finally. Right, Tottenham in 4 days. Diaz wants a new contract. I mean, that's fair. Finally. Hopefully we can get him down as low as humanly possible. Regular starter. Yep, that's fine, Lewis. Lovely. Lovely. I wished 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 would score again. Tottenham wanted Nunes, and Tottenham are playing now. And they lost. They lost to Brentford. Right, we've got to beat Spurs, man. We've got to beat Spurs, man. I gotta take it back. Lads, it's Tottenham. I know, right? Our match against Bodo Glimt has been picked for TV. Another Champions League game. We're going to have to rotate in the Champions League. We're going to rotate in the Champions League because we got United after. Top target recommendation, Fede Valverde. I mean, I wouldn't say no. He probably would, but I wouldn't say no. Hold on. Did Szoboszlai's goal that he just scored get... Top goal from the central midfielder as he skins 2 Wolves players before scoring an incisive finish from 18 metres. We saw the goal. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. And I like it. Right. 3.29 million for Champions League TV money. Okay. Right. Switcheroonies. Trent back in. Good, good, good. Virgil van Dijk is back in. 5-star. Thank you very much for hitting us with the follow, my guy. We are starting to get players that are wanted, by the way. Simicast wanted by Newcastle and PSG. Jota wanted by Madrid. Curtis Jones wanted by Spurs. Gakpo wanted by Spurs. Gravenberch wanted, but only on loan. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I really love your 41212 tactic. Thank you. See you in GYR. Mate, I do nothing on those, Kent. It's all G. It's all Gareth. He's in the chat, so I'm sure he will appreciate you saying that, man. Right. Big Ange with Joe Gomez playing centre half. Did they sell Romero? Did they sell Romero? Surely not. Did they sell Romero? No. Have they just not picked him? Multitasking, but hi. There he is. I knew G was here. No, he doesn't look injured. He doesn't look injured, but we go against Big Ange. Right now. Big Ange. Pedro Porro on the delivery then. Yeah, bro, my computer broke recently, so I'm watching your stream to fulfill my need to play. I hear you, 5-star. That's very unfortunate about your computer. Do you know what the problem is? Like, is it fixable? Or are we saying RIP to your computer? Smoking on a big fat zoot. I heard we wanna make a move. Good cutback. McAllister goes down in the penalty area. It's a fine challenge, to be fair. Come on, boys. This is a slow start. It'll cost a computer to fix. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's so unfortunate, 5-star, man. That's harsh. That is harsh. That is harsh. Out to 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈. I think I might have to potentially adjust the fullbacks because we are quite apart. If that is not bloody 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 Núñez, I don't know what is, chat. Did great work to create the space for himself. Lashed the shot on the bar. Sound like Ebenezer. Right. Right. I'm going to say I'm happy. It's a lie. I'm going to lie. Keep morale high. And big Virgil van Dijk heads home from a set piece. We needed something to break through. And we get there from a set piece. You knew that was going to happen. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Just did the right things. Did so well. And then just dink. Shot off the crossbar. I mean, whoever this is. Trent, definitely offside. But we move. Look at Murph on TikTok as well. What a guy. These Vivian Westwood shoes. Madders. Good save, Allison. But bang. Gone to make lunch. Nice, man. What's on the menu? When you try and create the tactic, it reminds me of 4-2-3-1-2. Yeah, it's so good. Suck from Minecraft says hi. Hi, Suck. Get there. I mean, this is a soft pen. This is a soft pen if they give it. Now. What would you do, chat? I need you guys to tell me. What would you do? I want to give it to 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 Núñez. My head says leave it with McAllister. I want to give it to Núñez. I played Hendrick a whole season. He managed to get me 30 goals, but one season later, he's not doing anything. That makes sense. Matt says don't do it. GYR says Big Mac. Leave it with McAllister. Put the keeper on to take the penalties. We're definitely not doing that. Not at 1-0. Sandy, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Right, we'll leave it on McAllister. We'll leave it on McAllister. McAllister is the better penalty taker, to be fair. Did I leave that on McAllister? I'm tripping now. Yeah, it's on McAllister. Darwin, I dare you. Darwin would be funny. Do you trust Darwin's finishing? The answer is always no. I mean, to be fair, if McAllister misses this one, we'll give Darwin the next one. I mean, he continues to score them, so he continues to take them. Second goal of the season, both in the spot. Imagine if he misses. Nah, World Cup winning veteran, mate. Never mind. Big Mac Daddy scoring. Yes, sir. The 2-goal cushion is nice. Alisson with a big punch. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕. Oh my god. Destiny with a thunder bastard. I mean, that's quite good, isn't it? That's quite a good hit. Alisson with the punch then. Son gets it. They work it nicely. Good one on the twist. XG on that's going to be pretty low, but never mind. Yeah, 0.03 on the old XG for that one there. But look, we take what we can get at the moment. We've had a really bad start to the stream with a loss to Monaco in the Champions League and then a draw to Wolves. A win here would really, really help me. Here comes Robbo. Darwin out to Diaz. Cross required. Darwin goes round a keeper. Back to McAllister, who hits the fucking post. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Good Lord above. I'm not changing anything at the moment. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕's had a pretty poor game. I want to see what happens with this highlight before we make some changes. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕, Kulusevski. Good challenge, Trent. I mean, he is on a booking. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕's on the opposite side of the field here. Porro, Sarr, Konate. That's a goal. Manor Solomon. We are shit today. We are shit today. Trent on the booking really, really worries me. Curtis Jones in as the box-to-box. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 is going to come off. If I use 2 advanced forward at the front, is it necessary to have 2 tall strikers? No, 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 no. 2 of any strikers doesn't really matter, I don't think. Gakpo up top. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be. Give team talk. I have faith in you to go out there and make a difference. What? Yo, have you noticed when Sidey comes sniffing, you can't keep the player, especially with Lewandowski? We kept Virgil last night. Yesterday afternoon, even. We kept Van Dijk when they came calling. I mean, that's a penalty on Sarr anyway, so. Oh my god, how many times do I have to confirm the tactical changes? Yes, I want to make the subs. Made it once, confirmed it the second time, and then the third time is like, yep, still want to make that change. Ball out to Jota on the left. Crosses towards Curtis Jones. Back to McAllister. Curtis Jones, he's got some space. Drives into the penalty area. Goes Jones! Good save for Cardio. How's the season going? It was good yesterday, Lee. We've been litter today. We've been really, really poor today. Really, really poor. And I still feel like we're going to lose this game. Van Dijk wins that header. And brings it down into Robertson. Good. Get it out of our feet a little bit. Into Jota. Up the line to Szoboszlai. On the left. Can he do something? Into Jota. Jota. Diaz. His shot gets blocked. Penalty. No. Yeah, that's a good foul on Sarr. That's a good foul. It's all around the world. 8 minutes injury time. At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh, we're not doing that, are we? We're not doing that, are we? We're not doing this now, are we? 99th minute of +8. Just saying. You still using the same set? Yeah. Still using the same set pieces, man. Still using them. Alisson with another punch. It ends full time. Like... Right. I think we're playing too fast. Okay. We didn't get the result we wanted. I'm trying to keep morale high. I'm also on a little bit of a warning because I bollocked them too much. We dropped down to 5th. Fucking hell. We party all around the world. Right, we're going to have to rotate against Bodo Glimt because we've got United coming up. Cappuccino, how you doing, my friend? We've had a shit start today. If we lose or don't win this game against Bodo Glimt, I'm going to shut the game and we're going to start again, okay? I'll save it, but we're going to come back again. Because I've got a theory that I want to test. Diaz gets his new contract. Best formation for an underdog. I'm Plymouth in the Premier League after one season, struggling big time. There's some good ones on my YouTube, Elliot. I would highly recommend taking a look at the one with Jude Bellingham as Black Panther. He stood there like that on the front. I would highly recommend that one. Rush demands more from McAllister. I mean, to be fair, he scored the pens he needs to, but... I'm so annoyed my PC keeps crashing. Oh no, what's happening? Nice skin, thank you. I grew it myself. We're going to lose this game, but we're going to get cooked here. Think the GPU is too old? What are you running, Cappuccino? What are you running? Party all around the world. Right, full rotation in the Champions League against Bodo Glimt. We've got Manchester United next in the league. That is a lightweight midfield for me. I think we're going to get dominated in the midfield by Patrick Berg. But we move. R570, I don't know what that is. I only usually do it in video. Some good Danish wonder kids. Danish. Danish. God, I can't think now. I can't think. I love that this is in my like song. How do I get the player faces? Oscar, if you go onto my YouTube channel, mate, there's videos on how you can get the player faces if you're playing on PC or Mac. You can, basically, it's a mod. If you're playing on console, unfortunately, you cannot do it. The upgrade that I want is like 400 euros. Yeah, it's expensive. Is 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 Danish? I thought he was Norwegian. I don't know why I'm having a minute. Oh, because they needed the help from me. Yeah, bitch. I was the come up. Take out the GPU and try without it. See if it still crashes. I mean, yeah, that's probably a good shout to isolate. Go on, Gakpo. I thought he was Norwegian. 1. That's mad. Your girlfriend's forehead's mad. We are getting absolutely harpooned against Bodo Glimt here. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪's Norwegian. I thought he was. See, the thing I don't understand. Yesterday we were killing it. Change tactic is not working. I'm not gonna be so reactionary, I don't think. Do you also stream on Twitch? Yes, sir. We're live there right now, Matthias. You can come hang out over there if you want to. We are live right now. The FM screen freezes and then makes a sign and goes black. Have you updated your GPU recently? I get those three. Who do you plan on signing next? Well, I was going to sign another centre-back. For fuck's sake. I was going to sign another centre-back. But Konate's playing really well, and we're keeping Van Dijk, so I don't really know. Sombrero, how you doing? There he is. I assume that's you coming across, Mateus. Yeah, but it went even worse. Oh, no. Is that an AMD card? Per chance. I would love to see Elise as a winger. Nah. Might need a third for the rotation. Yeah, I get you, man. Gmate05, thanks for the follow, man. And it would go space for Saboz. I've tried a couple of different variants of this, but... Yeah, it's AMD, okay. Right. If we lose this game, chat, I'm going to save it, close FM, and reopen, and I guarantee you we beat Manchester United. I guarantee you we beat Manchester United. Thought you would sell VVD? I thought about it. I'd be more open to selling Salah, to be honest. He's there. He's there. He's streaming every fucking where. How you doing, Billy, mate? Phillips and... Yeah, well, we've got Manchester United. We've got... You still haven't... Salah has been injured most of the season, unfortunately. Salah's been injured most of the season. I wasn't playing him at the start, and then he got injured on international duty for Egypt. The forwards are just bad at the moment. That's a penalty from Curtis Jones if I've ever seen one. That's a penalty from Curtis Jones if I've ever seen one. Trent as an AP in the right centre mid spot has been unreal for me. This is why I'm trying to play him as a DLP. Why don't you make subs? I'm basically saving everyone for the league match, or that was the plan. Right. I'm gonna make this into a little video. Okay, so have you ever had this happen to you in Football Manager? I am currently managing Liverpool on Twitch right now. We have just lost this game to Bodo Glimt in the Champions League, and it is part of a really bad run of games. Let me get out of this and I will show you. Since I started streaming today, this has been my results. We've lost to Monaco in the Champions League. We drew with Wolves in the Premier League. We drew with Tottenham in the Premier League. And then we lost to Bodo Glimt. I'm going to save the game now because I want to try something. I'm going to completely close my game of Football Manager. We're going to reopen, and I guarantee that we beat Manchester United in our next league match. Manchester United are currently 4th in the Premier League. We are currently 5th. I'm going to close the game and exit. Let's see what happens here. I have a theory that this is going to work, okay? I have a theory that this is going to work. We've tried this before, different streams, working in different simultaneous natures with each other. We've tried this before, and I'm going to try it right now. I have just opened Football Manager again, and we will get the game coming back up in just a second. Are you rebuilding them back to mid-table mediocrity like before Klopp? Because that's a weak playing squad. In that particular game, Stephen, we were rotating because we have Manchester United in the Premier League coming up. Exactly, Junie, exactly. Exactly, right. We have reloaded Football Manager, completely closed the game on my system, and we've reopened it now. We're going to go straight back in. We're going to go straight back in. And I guarantee you we beat Manchester United. So we'll load the most recent. Yeah, that's all good, man. I wanted to rotate in that Champions League game because I still thought we had enough to beat Bodo Glimt, but we clearly didn't. Right, we are back into the game. We've got Manchester United in 3 days, okay? We have closed the game. We have reopened. Granted, I will play my first team against Manchester United, which we didn't do in that game against Bodo Glimt. And we'll see what happens. Is that one of GYR's tactics? No, it's not, Tesco. It's mine. Tesco 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈. I fucking love that name. What a name that is. Right. Okay. Salah is still injured. So for the purposes of the video, let's switch those 2 back over. Okay, so we are getting into the game. We are ready to take on Manchester United. We've got our starting 11 in. Alisson, Bradley, Van Dijk, Konate, Robertson, Trent Alexander-Arnold in the DLP, McAllister, Szoboszlai, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈, who was our summer signing if you want to check out the save. We also have Diaz and Darwin Núñez. After that horrible run of results, we are going to go into this game against Manchester United. We are against Erik ten Hag. He managed to keep his job in this real-life database at Anfield after that horrendous run of games. 2 losses back-to-back in the Champions League and a draw with Wolves and a draw with Liverpool in the Premier League. This is the Manchester United team for those of you who are interested. Still looks very much the same. Varane is still there though, unfortunately. He did not move. 4th versus 5th in the Premier League as things currently stand. And because of restarting my game, I guarantee that we win this game. I guarantee it. Tesco 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈, thank you very much for the follow as well, man. It's going to be a little bit fun if you lose now. It'll still be a video. I'll still put it out as a video. Thank you for the follow, Mateus, man. I appreciate that, boss. How you doing, Callum? Thank you very much for the follow on TikTok, man. Because you're on point, pussy. Good. Darwin! Darwin! 15 minutes in, is he offside? I don't think he was off. I told you. I told you, chat. I told you. It's going to happen. You restart the game and it works. You restart the game and it works. Szoboszlai from the corner. Go on, make it 2. Oh, 2 would have been lovely. There's the second, though. 2 and 20 minutes after the restart. I'm telling you, this does make a difference. Luck modifier was not there. We completely close the game. We bring it back, and we see what happens. Fruits of our labour. Couldn't beat Bodo Glimt with a reserve team in the Champions League. Now we are absolutely battering Manchester United at Anfield in the Premier League. Having a great time of it. Absolutely love to see it. Connor, when you get this... Sorry, I'm talking to my editor chat. Connor, when you get this, could you look at obviously clipping goals and stuff like that to go with this and then obviously put it together in a nice little video? That'd be sick, man. I won the Premier League title 10 years in a row. Nice. 2-0 up at halftime. United doing absolutely nothing with it. Great stuff. You've blown them away. Darwin Núñez. We are going to hit them with a bit of praise. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈's missed a sitter. That should have been 3. Would be hilarious if they came back. It would. I would be somewhat disappointed, but I'm so confident that the right thing is happening and what I think is happening is happening. To be fair, 𝘼𝙗𝙒 was very good yesterday. Diaz gets fouled in the penalty area. No penalty going, though. I'm rebuilding Barca with youngsters, getting rid of the debt. Tesco, have you seen my video on that? It's a very good save. I could do that. I've done that work for you if you wanna sign up to Patreon. Trent with the ball. Robbo down the left-hand side, breaks in. Hits Onana. Oh, doesn't go in. Give me some more. Does it work on Xbox? Unfortunately, it won't. No, mate. Unfortunately, it won't. Van Dijk makes it 3 from a corner. I told you this was going to happen. I told you Virgil van Dijk is an absolute monster in the air. He makes it 3-0 in this one. Good delivery from Robertson, as you would expect. He outjumps his men because there's 2 of them on him. Goal. Maybe go to my place and just get like Tabo. Szoboszlai takes the ball off of him, into Darwin Núñez, into 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯, chance to atone, and he does! It's 4-0! We couldn't do anything in the last game. We couldn't do anything in the last 4 games. We close Football Manager, we come back, and it works like this. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Absolutely love it. Go on, make it 5. Make it another one. Score this free kick, I dare you. Oh, outside of the post. Outside of the post. Come on, clean sheet would be big for the video. Come on. Yes, Tyrone. Thanks for the follow, man. Hit him with a praise. Connor Bradley gets tackled by Marcus Rashford there. Trent wins it back. Konate were all in the Manchester United half at 4-0 up here. Robbo. Cross comes over. Darwin Núñez doesn't win it. Delivered. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯! It's 5! It's 5. Let me do that again. I told you we'd win. Liverpool 5, Manchester United 0. Let me get some more results in, and I'll show you a little bit more of how we got on after our system reset, because I think it's definitely a thing you need to do in FM. I hear you, Nav, but we just lost. I'm proving a point. I'm trying to prove a point. I'm trying to prove a point. It'll be this one. Couldn't. It is this one. Right. Right, let me upload that to my Google Drive real quick, because that is one that I want Connor to look at ASAP. That needs to go TikTok. I'm just going to put it there. Motherfucking paint. Right, gang. How can I download it for free? Unfortunately, I don't think you can, Tyrone. It's on sale at the moment on PC, but... Was 𝘼𝙗𝙯 not a B scout rating? No. 𝘼𝙗𝙯 was good, man. 4-star player. 4-star current ability, 4-star potential ability. I always reset after 2 to 3 stupid losses. Guaranteed back to normality. Exactly. You kind of look like Arne Slot. Arne Slot, not going to lie. I got hair, bro. Don't know what you're talking. Harry on YouTube. Sorry I missed your comment as well. I've done a journeyman save using your tactic 4231. Llandudno Town. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Odin did the Barcelona save as well. It is very good. I did it without even signing anybody, which was vibey. Which was absolutely vibey. If we go on a run now, we've got Fulham in 13 days, so I'm going to give the squad a whole week off. Those that aren't part of international duty. Actually, I don't even need to. I don't even need to. They're all going to go on international duty, aren't they? They're all going to go on international duty. O'Neill's sacked by Wolves. Oh my god, I would love him as my assistant. He's awful in game. That's crazy. How good does 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 get in Barcelona, say, in a couple of years? 5-star, he is the best player in the game. He has the highest potential in the game. IRL, I'm using the TSC cutout logo pack, I think. All the links to all my graphics and stuff, as you're on YouTube, are going to be in the description, boss. My FM conspiracy theory, when you switch to 2D, the game gives you a lot of Puskas-worthy goals, so you should switch them back to 3D. I mean, that would be cool. That would make sense as well, Max, to be fair. That would make sense. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. What you thinking? Reward. But yeah, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is the best player in the game. Or the best wonder kid in the game. In terms of his potential ability. Get him and play him. That's exactly what I did in my Barcelona save. Darwin Núñez scores 4 for Uruguay. St. Kitts and Nevis. Let's go. Love it. Love it. Yes, boy. Ashton, how you doing, my friend over on TikTok? My recommended skin, I use the Tato skin, which is the one you can see on screen right now. A little bit of a darker skin with a darker theme, but has all the information that you need. So I would highly recommend this. Ashton, if you go over onto my YouTube, mate, you should see a link in my bio on TikTok. It's got all of the stuff that we do. Conte on the verge of sack. Lol. How much money do you have for transfers? Not a lot at the moment. Not a lot at the moment. Just under 40 million. Just under 40 million. At least the best in FM. In real life, you can't. He's good in FM, Nico. He's good in FM. That's what I'm here for. Right, Núñez drops his concerns, which is good. Good. So that means the dynamic is kind of fixed. Can we renegotiate with Salah? No. Waiting on your fulfillment for a promise. Did I say I'd take him off the transfer list? Unspecified. He's not transfer listed. Still can't go into contract negotiations. Is 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 your only signing? Yes, sir. Need to sell if you want something good in? Yeah. I mean, I am kind of happy with the team at the moment, to be honest. We're kind of sharing the goals around nicely. I mean, once Salah does come back from injury, that will be fine. But my worry is, it's the 23rd of November. We're going to go into the January window, and he is probably going to leave. He will probably sign for someone else. Need a backup centre-back? Yeah, I'm thinking I might go and try and sign someone in January. January's always tricky, though. Play Kwanzaa? No, he is nowhere near good enough. Loads of people were suggesting 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 yesterday. Nat Phillips is awful, man. I'll be trying to shift as many players as I can. It feels like Liverpool have got a lot of centre-backs. None of them that I like. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, yeah, he is very good. He is very good. I was thinking either 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 or Antonio Silva. Lenny Yoro is very good. I need to track his progress with Lyon. Konate scores inside 15 minutes. 3rd goal of the season. Callum's there. And Danny both asking at the same time. Thoughts on the England squad? I haven't looked at it properly. If anyone's got a link, post it in the chat and we'll have a look. I've seen that there's a fair few Palace players in there. I've seen that Rashford's not in there. Sterling not in there. If someone's got a link to the full squad, I'll happily take a look at it. We'll pop it up on screen and we'll talk about it. Rendezvous to my place, say to, and we can do anything you wanna do. The Bayer Leverkusen core, I mean, that would be the way to do it. Ooh, there is the England squad, hey? All right, we'll have a look at that in a sec, chat. We'll have a look at that in a sec. I'll pop you on screen as well. Darling. Right. Happy with your performance so far? Keep it up. Rendezvous, where to my place, say to Bobby Reed. Oh, Bobby. Bristol City's finest there. Show Lamina. Lamina? 33 picked, only 26 going. Yeah, provisional squad. We'll have a couple of friendlies, right, beforehand. I don't know who they're against. We will have like 2 or 3 warm-up games beforehand. 33-man training squad. Yeah, that makes sense. Provisional squad of 33. 7 will get cut before the tournament. Nice. And all I know is... That does make sense. I mean, you know the ones who will get cut will be like Wharton and stuff like that, right? Noah Lamina. I don't know who that is, Alexander, so we'll have a look at him. I've copied him. We'll have a look after the game, mate. Try and remind me after the game if I don't go and look straight away. It's a good hit. Good save. Good hit, good save. Iceland and Hungary in the friendlies, is it? Okay. Shocked that we're still playing Hungary, considering how the racism's been previously, but we move. Elise gets rinsed out on that wing. Doesn't matter, the shot goes over. We're a little bit ropey in terms of holding on to the ball at the moment. Luis Diaz not having a great game, as things stand. They're kind of being able to pass through. Mario Lamina's younger brother. I'll have a look after the game, Alexander, as I said, man. We'll go and have a look. Konate. Good delivery. Darwin. That was a great delivery as well. Right, let's make some changes here. Diaz is going to come off for... Let's put... Which one do I prefer through the middle? Gakpo. Gakpo's okay. Jota through the middle. I'm on red alert. I don't like Szoboszlai on the booking, so we'll swap him out. Play Kwanzaa. Alexander, mate, if you keep telling me what to do, I won't do any of it, bro. Okay? Just to confirm. I don't think Kwanzaa's anywhere near good enough to play in this Liverpool team, so I won't be playing him. Okay? Of course, Darwin Núñez scores and is offside before I take him off. Arne Slot already coaching Liverpool. Let's go, baby. I've been called worse, bro. I've been called worse, bro. We'll still make the tactical changes, even though Darwin has just scored. He was looking a little bit tired. That's a good hit, to be fair. Kwanzaa's bad the first few seasons. It's one of those, right, where we're starting a year in the future from where you would start a normal game. That's always going to be the problem, right, is that we can't allow the game time and stuff. I'm on red alert. Mr. Gavin Brash, my left winger. How you doing, Gav? That was close. I need to pay attention a little bit more rather than giving Gavin a shout out. Guys, go and check Gav out if you haven't already. Played Endrick for a whole season and he scored 30 goals, but one season later he's been crap and I don't know why. Have you changed a lot in your team in terms of players? Eric Dyer is apparently not as good as Branthwaite, Dunk, Kwanzaa, Konza Maguire is the funniest comment I've seen. I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with my TikTok live quality. How dare you? Play Konza. I'm just joking with that. That's all good, bro. It's all good. Konate! Oh, bollocks. To be fair, Konate scored 3 from centre-back already. 2 hours to go at work, so chilling. How's things your end? I mean, I'm here. I can't complain. I was start it. Go on, Gakpo. Gav, I'm just in the process of testing a theory. So, we started today. We had 2 losses in the Champions League. And we had 2 draws in the Premier League. So, I closed FM and reopened it. And we beat Manchester United 5-0. So now I want to see what we can do, if we can put a little run together, you know. Kroos retired, I know. That's going to be a big loss after the Euros. That's going to be a big loss after the Euros. I like Toni Kroos. Bit of problem with my strikers. Who would you say is I could get as an advance forward? Are you not playing Marcus Leonardo, Danny? I'd highly recommend Marcus Leonardo if you're not playing him already. Clive, thank you for the follow, man. Trent into Elise. Bradley. Oh, fire's over. And yeah, Elise was the only signing that we made. We have sold Joe Gomez to Liverpool. Bellingham to replace him, you think? Maybe. Maybe. 7 games, 1 goal. Leonardo. Interesting. Who do I like as a striker? I mean, you sold Joe Gomez to Liverpool. Sorry, I sold Joe Gomez to Spurs, is what I meant to say. Sorry. Oh, let's not concede now for the sake of the video I'm making, please. Let's not concede now for the sake of the video I'm making, please. Deserve the best, you're beautiful. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Right, we get the win. We didn't play as well as we could do, but we get in and we get there. Beating United 5-0 isn't really an anomaly. It is when you look at the form, right? This was today. And then I turn it off and we've won 2 in a row. If we beat Madrid and continue to run, I will be very intrigued. Let me rest the fellas. Training. Because we lost 2 games, I need to make the first team available, unfortunately. Hey, Cryptic, how you doing, my friend? Right. You guys wanted to see the World Cup squad, hey? Euro squad, even. Let me move it over here, and then we'll talk about it. I'll get you guys back on. Give me a sec, gang. Give me a sec. I need that. Sneak badge. And in-game chat. I need to move all of that up here. Right. Chat. There you go. On the screen. I don't like this as... I don't like the white. Hold on. Let me get that. Nathan, thanks for the follow on TikTok, man. You really can't see you guys on there. Is there anywhere that's put this out with like a darker squad, or can I look at it on TikTok? Ah, it's there. Fabrizio Romano. Let's have a look. Let's have a look then. Okay, so England's provisional squad for the Euros. Obviously, we have to eliminate 7 from here, I think it is. Chat, obviously, you will be able to tell me if I'm incorrect. This is the training camp squad. So in goal, Dean Henderson, Jordan Pickford, Aaron Ramsdale, James Trafford. I think it's pretty apparent that if we only take 3, James Trafford will be the one to miss out there, I think. Jarrad Branthwaite, Lewis Dunk, Joe Gomez, Mark Gahey, Ezri Konsa, Harry Maguire, Kwanzaa is there, Luke Shaw, Stones, Trippier, and Kyle Walker. This is actually a little bit more interesting. Branthwaite's played a decent amount of games. Kwanzaa's actually played a lot recently as well. Interesting to see who he cuts out of here. Really intrigued to see who he cuts out of here. Trent also listed as a midfielder. No Reece James. Interesting. I mean, understandable, but interesting. Midfielders then, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Conor Gallagher, Curtis Jones, Kobbie Mainoo, Declan Rice, and Adam Wharton. Wharton will obviously be one of the ones that gets cut. Taking Shaw over Chilwell's a big risk. Yeah. Who's that? Adam Wharton. Centre mid for Crystal Palace, man. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No Henderson and Phillips. No way Southgate chose his squad. Bellingham listed as a forward. Bowen, Eberechi Eze, Phil Foden, Anthony Gordon, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, James Maddison, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka, Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins. Now, this is really interesting. We got some really good talent in this squad. Got some really good talent in this squad. I'm just trying to think, if I had to cut 7, who would I cut? Who would you cut, chat? Who would you cut? If you had to get rid of 7 from this squad, who would you get rid of? I would probably say Trafford's one. Trafford. Jarrad Kwanzaa. Wharton. Eze. I think one of the centre-backs is going to have to go. Lewis Dunk. I hate our midfield options. I hate our midfield options. I really hate our midfield options. Okay, so Trafford, Dunk, Kwanzaa, Wharton, I would do Bowen, Eze, and probably James Maddison. That would be the 7 that I would probably get rid of. Fabrizio Romano says Rashford, Chilwell, Reece James, Henderson, Calvin Phillips, Nick Pope, Raheem Sterling, Jadon Sancho, and Levi Colwill all out. Solanke not making the provisional squad is a crime. I kind of agree. Trafford, Kwanzaa. Cryptic says Trafford, Konsa, Dunk, Wharton, Eze, Gordon, Jones. Fair. Maguire times 7. Fire. Solanke should be in over Toney. I tend to agree. It's going to be interesting to see who gets taken out. It's going to be very interesting to see who gets taken out. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be really interesting. I hate our midfield options. Guys, you're going to have to let me know in the chat, in the comments even, What do you think of this team? Is it good enough to bring it home? Are we going to win the Euros with this squad? There we go. Eric Dyer. Dyer's not in there. Dyer's not in there. Pedon. Is it good enough? I'm not sure. Crazy how Curtis Jones in the squad. Weak midfield. I agree. I agree. Oh, you guys can see that. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, I will do it, Alexander. I've already got him copied. I'll do it again in a sec. 2 seconds. Once we go back into game. Tamori didn't make it either. No, it's true. The British public doesn't like Eric Dyer. Try hard. Unfortunately. Only one actual left back. Yeah, it's a problem. Could play 3 at the back. I think he will play 3 at the back. Trafford, Konza, Maguire, Wharton, Maddison, Eze. And I would bet on Tony. England has one of the best talent pools in the world right now. Problem is Gareth. Tend to agree. Tend to agree. Right. We will go back into the game. Trippier is 100% playing left back, by the way. Just so you know. Noah Lamina. I mean, definitely not first team ready, Alexander. That's for sure. Definitely not first team ready. That's the issue. Also, 3 at the back with our attacking options is caveman-like. I agree. I agree. I agree. I mean, I wouldn't play, like... I wouldn't play all of our attacking options in one go. And I think Cole Palmer's probably the one who misses out to be a impact substitution. Trent, Rice and Jude. I don't even know if I like that, you know. Ben White. Ben White's removed himself, right? Removed himself from contention, I think. I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Pop Simicast on the bench as well. Everyone seems to have come back from... Do you know Pinto? I don't know who that is, Marco, no. Right, Champions League returns, gang, at Anfield. Hala bloody Madrid. Oh, they're starting Endrick. Fair fucking play. I rate that. I rate it. Starting with Endrick. I am all about it. I kind of want to find English people's opinions on Arne Slot. Cryptic, it's not been great in this country. I would say underwhelming. I would say it's been pretty underwhelming. This is what Endrick is looking like in this right now. 18. He's 18. The fact that he's playing up front with Vinny is pretty good. Bellingham in midfield could be a problem for us, maybe. They've got that extra man in midfield, so we're going to have to try and kill them out wide. This man's going to have a good game. And Elise forces Courtois into a good early save. Bradley delivers the ball. Militao gets the initial danger clearance. Szoboszlai is easy. What's the vibe then, Cryptic? Tell me what the English media are missing. Best Dutch manager in the world. Jeez, Ibrahima Konate scores another corner for us and we take the lead against Real Madrid. I mean, you'd think Rodrigo, right? You'd think Rodrigo would be my assumption as to who would probably come in here. But just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. Slot's the man whose job it is to manage a football club, far more qualified than I am, so going to let him do his thing and not stress about how it goes. Yeah, that's probably the best way to be with it. But I would say the response has been underwhelming, Gav. I think that'll probably be fair. Obviously, people back his credentials to an extent in terms of obviously winning the league with Feyenoord. Good save, Alisson, to deny Hendrick there. They like his, you know, but people don't value the Eredivisie, right? People don't value the Dutch league at all. And obviously, especially with the recency bias of the last manager to come over from that, who was successful in that division, being Ten Hag, obviously going into the shit show that is Manchester United, Liverpool is definitely run much better. It's an interesting one for people to wrap their heads around, but I think that's why people are struggling with that. Oasis are getting back together. I'll be surprised if that does happen, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It was always going to be difficult for anyone who followed Klopp, right? Much the same as Moyes had a relatively impossible task taking over Sir Alex. How you doing, Ollie, man? Manager market this season is quite poor, true. As a Liverpool season ticket holder, I'm optimistic. Jurgen Lee is leaving a good squad. Arne just has to get the balance right between attack and defence slightly better. I think that's completely fair. And this is what I like, actual rational discussion with people. People just being like, what's he ever done though? Like, I hate that conversation. Defensively, we've not been deep enough as a squad for years, and that needs addressing as a matter of urgency. I tend to agree, considering what's happening here. All my fancy things, my trip, my cars, my clothes, I can cane more than I ain't change. Way more than you hate it. Right, copy link. Where's Connor? Connor. Where are thee? Right, send that over to my editor. See how he goes. Darwin, boo. Funny though, with Slot saying he wants to buy a player from Feyenoord, even though they don't own the player. I mean, it's fine. He has class tactics and he makes sure his players are physical. I mean, Liverpool are a very physical team anyway. We are proactive enough for last year's midfielder nonsense. Lucky that Endo worked out well enough. True. Let's go. Steve's in with a song request. Oh, what's the breaking news, Alexander? Haven't heard this song for ages. Pump Real, but not Ipswich. FM Logic at its best. Exactly right. De Zerbi in for Man United. Actual. Nah. I don't see that yet. I think De Zerbi has a job that he wants. I don't think it's that one, though. This guy's back, but Alisson's Becker. Exactly. Wonder who will actually go to Bayern. Thomas Frank makes the most sense. I wasted 2k points on that punt. It's all good, man. Round and round and round. We're going to make lots of substitutions, chat. Do I not have Endo on the bench? Fuck's sake. Dream. Simicast coming on. Slot also make sure that training is fun, but also be beneficial. How How are we doing, Steve? I'll show you in a sec, mate. It's going to be an interesting one, man, because I've asked my editor to look at making this into a little video because I think there's something weird going on in FM. Gakpo, good save, Courtois. Endo's been decent, just find him as an underwhelming signing. Yeah, I get that. Who have you signed so far? So we sold Joe Gomez to Spurs. And our one and only signing is Michael Olise from Crystal Palace. What, at Como, Colin? That's a lot of money for Como. Dream. Can you make a video about your camera settings? My camera settings aren't too difficult, Fraser. I'll tell you now. I play on TV. TV, camera height is kind of like a quarter of the way this way in, and then the zoom is on full. I just think, I hate the cutting. And Verge has scored again. I hate the cutting in between for the director's cam, so I just prefer the TV setting. Sean, thanks for the follow on TikTok, man. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, I've actually looked at the provisional squad and I would cut Trafford, Gomez, Konza, Wharton, Jones, Tony, and Gordon. You'd cut Gordon. I like Anthony Gordon. Cheeky 3-0 against... Cheeky 3-0 against Real Madrid. Okay, we're back into 12. Ancelotti disappointed at humbling defeat. Facts. Who have we got? Brentford in 3 days. Robbo is suspended for said game. Salah almost back? Question mark. Oh, round and round and round and round. Still can't offer him a new deal. Oh, sell. Sorry, Colin, I thought you said seal. Yeah. Yeah, 49 million's too good. Changes. Grealish. Oh, of course he'll take Grealish. Of course he'll take Grealish. And I get why. Bradley wants a new contract. I mean, he has kind of played every single game for us that he's been available for, so that's definitely understandable. Try and get that as little as possible, though. Squad player. I mean, I'm happy to give him squad player just in case things change, but... He's played 15 games for us this season. And he's actually been all right. He's been better in the Champions League than he's been in the Prem, but he is getting better. Out of curiosity, could you show the Championship table? I've definitely got the Championship in. So this is the Championship table as it stands. Burnley, Southampton, Luton, West Brom, Watford, Sheffield United. At the bottom end, Sheffield Wednesday, Preston, and Derby County. As things stand. Obviously, no Oxford promoted here, just as a caveat. Bolton went up instead. Need a good centre mid for MK Dons, but no idea who to go for. Used to managing Chelsea. Christ. I can't even think that low down. I always look at free transfers when I'm at that level. It doesn't matter, Nav. He's a different type of player to what we've got there. Yeah, I didn't load in League One. I didn't load in League One or League Two. Soza. Yeah, I didn't load in League One or League Two. I can just show you this one. Yep, there you go. Just look at freeze. That's what I would suggest as well. Endo for Bradley. Are we playing? No, we'll play Diaz there. I kind of want to keep the team as similar as I can. I like having Verge on the right to give Bradley a little bit more of a handhold. Raya, okay. Kind of want to do a lower league England save to play alongside my no coaching back journeyman. Lower League England's okay, man. I just get a bit bored of it. Right. Brentford at Anfield. Let's go, baby. Dominic Szoboszlai wins the ball into Luis Diaz. Ooh, forced himself into a tight situation. We win a corner, though. We're pretty good from corners, to be fair. Konate and Verge have scored a decent amount. Winners. Oh. When you play Vanarama North or South, your budget... Yeah, the budgets are poor. That's to be expected, though. No one saves it tonight. Right, let's hit him with an encourage. Brentford on the attack then with this set piece. To the far post, towards Tony. Who, in your opinion, is the best team to manage starting out on FM? So to start with, Anthony, on TikTok, first of all, thanks for the comment, man. I appreciate it. I would recommend... That's going to be a goal. I would recommend starting with someone in Germany. The Bundesliga's good fun. I like Dortmund. I like Leipzig. I like Leverkusen. Just to give you a little bit of a challenge. The Bundesliga's pretty good for money. There are no registration rules, so you don't have to worry about stuff like that. So I'd highly recommend going into the Bundesliga and picking one of those to kind of overcome Bayern. If you want a bit more of a challenge, maybe go a little bit further down in the Bundesliga, but yeah. Let's be real, Arsenal would have won the league. Worthy, thanks for the follow, man. You got a pen here. That's why the Bundesliga's second best, baby. True. William, how you doing, man, over on TikTok? Benfica, Sporting, or Porto? Who next? I mean, if you're working exclusively over there. Vaughan with the full year. Let's go. 12 months. Santos as well with a follow as well in that same time. McAllister scores a pen, makes it 1-1. Let's go. Vaughan, you absolute legend. How you doing, boss? Team you support is normally good. That is also a valid one. If you know the team. Anthony as well, thanks for the follow on TikTok. But yeah, if you do know the team, that also helps. But yeah. Yeah, not too bad, Vaughan, mate. Not too bad, boss. How are things your end, my friend? Good pass. Got an overload on this side as well. Diaz cuts it back. McAllister. Oh, my God. Brentford are literally throwing bodies left, right, and Christmas. Szoboszlai. Yes. From a goal down. Let's go. Siege, thanks for the follow, man. Saw you live on YouTube earlier, so I jumped over here. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll take you wherever you want to be. I'm not fussy. We've got a good audience going on TikTok. We've got a good audience going on Twitch. We've got a good audience going on YouTube. I appreciate anyone who is part of the stream today. I will take it. We're playing a 4-3-3, William, at the moment. A 4-3-3. I'll show you it. Hold on 2 secs. Yeah, we're running this 4-3-3 right now. Mad05 comes to Evie from Glory Hunter into gang. 50 viewers on Twitch. What happened? Grind, man. Hustle and grind. Back up to 31 subs now. Let's go, gang. You guys are real MVPs. Supporting me in my time of need. Yeah, a little focus on YouTube and then a departure back onto Twitch has worked quite nicely. H, thanks for the follow on TikTok, man. You guys are killing it over on the TikTok with the new followers. Where's Trent and Salah? Trent's playing DM. Salah's injured and has been for most of the season. Trent's playing defensive midfield. I wanted to try it. Szoboszlai, another one. Let's go. Regardless of how good your talent is, I don't think he has pulled his weight in 3 years at City. You talking about Grealish now? Only recently found out how important trials are. Yeah, you get players so much cheaper as well. You get players so much cheaper. From a goal down against Brentford, we are cooking on gas. Saboz, the next Stevie G. I'll take it, man. He's doing good work. Glory Hunter into gang is a throwback. Facts. How's he doing, man? How's Ethan doing, Vaughn? Bad and bougie, eh? Ending on the Arsenal winning at 07. Eduardo, oh mate, his leg. Advanced playmaker, we used him in centre mid in the 4-3-3. Yeah, advanced playmaker. Ah, you play with attribute masking, do you? Okay, that's fair. Lost tons of weight and is doing good with the women. Jeez, let's go. My shagger. Any suggestions on how to make your cam play better? Mine always play shit. What role are you running them in, actually? What role are you running them in? Make them a shadow striker. That was probably going to be my first protocol. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯! He's not... He's even with the reset, gang, he's not doing it. What role has 𝘼𝙗𝙤 been playing? Inside forward on attack. Oh, neck. My neck's going where I'm looking at the chat. Maddison is an advanced playmaker. Your problem might be that you're playing as Tottenham. Nah, I'm joking. G likes the advanced playmaker in the cam spot, so it's difficult to say because GYR loves that position. I am more leaning towards shadow strikers, the same as Vaughn. That's what I would do. 𝘼𝙗𝙤, good save, Raya. Shadow strikers cook for me this year. It's wild. Yeah, I'm a big fan of a shadow striker. That's 100 round 2. Hey, yay. 𝘼𝙗𝙤! Is he offside? If this guy is offside again. Darren England in the VAR room. Quite a fan of the AM on support. No, Gareth likes that one as well. He goes through peaks and troughs. If 4-1, we'll make some changes. Like Trent off for Endo. I need to get fitness into people, I think. Verge was tired anyway. Connor Bradley, I didn't name him on the bench. That's fine. Jota for Diaz. Szoboszlai is on a hat-trick, so I better leave him on. When you arrive. Vaughn, honestly, we were playing earlier, right? Our first 4 games of the stream were awful. 2 draws, 2 losses. I turned the game off. Still on, saved it, turned the game off, still on stream, came back, and we've won every game since. It is crazy. Bad and bougie. Just joining today. Did you sell Salah? Asher, no, we haven't. I was going to, but I didn't get a fee that I wanted for him. And then he got injured on international duty with Egypt and hasn't really played for me. He's about to come back from injury. But we are at the end of November, so I need a month to figure out what we're doing with him. I really don't want him to go for free. So I'm going to try and get him a new deal. We did the same with Van Dijk. We actually managed to get Van Dijk a new deal. But yeah, Salah's been injured for the most part. Right, we're 1 point behind Chelsea of all teams. Okay. Who's tired? Szoboszlai, McAllister, Van Dijk, and Bradley. Winter transfer plans. I think we need another striker. Title challenge this year. Yeah, Vaughn. So, right. This was our first 4 games. We lost to Monaco in the Champions League. We drew with Wolves in the Prem. Drew with Spurs. And then lost to Bodo Glimt. Turned the game off. Restarted. 4 wins on the spin. And now we've got Everton and Arsenal. Bodo Glimt loss is fucking horrible. We fully rotated the team because we have Man United up next, but yeah, still. Oh, yeah. Prediction for the Merseyside Derby. Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. If only I had mods here. Start a prediction. Result versus Everton. Liverpool win. Draw. Everton win. Guys, if you've got channel points, the prediction is underway. The prediction is underway if you are here on Twitch for the next game. It is the Merseyside Derby. Show Everton's stats. What do you mean by their stats? Everton are currently 11th in the Prem. They're 11th in the Prem. They're on a 4-game unbeaten streak, actually. I think the 5 in midfield should be Trent, Bellingham, Rice, Foden, Palmer. Not 100% convinced. Shitway, thanks for the follow, man. Anthony says 4-0 Liverpool on TikTok. Scoring clean sheets. Well, I mean, there's schedules on the screen right now. You can see what Everton have been doing. They drew 0-0 with Newcastle. They lost 3-2 to Palace. Like, they're scoring. Yeah, I mean, they beat Ipswich and Brighton in their last 2 games. What are you guys going for in the prediction, though? 96% of you are going with a Liverpool win. Thoughts about Slot? I'm not against it. We've got a couple of Dutch people in the chat, and they're really high on him. So I'm predicting draw. There you go. That's the way to do it. Kind of hits home as an Everton fan. Inconsistency. Yeah. Ollie, thanks for the follow, man. Boom. All right, we've got 4 days. Should not pull out your skeletons out the closet like Halloween decorations. I know. Never the flow, though. See, the issue is I don't want to rotate against Everton. As a Feyenoord fan, I wish them all the best. That's good to know, Coconut. That's good to know, man. Place my brother Wayne at forever. Figured it out because my story is far from finished. I hear her trying his jokes and know that they're trying to push me. I know the other emotion don't ever mean I'm a pussy. Sabozlai wins player of the month. Let's go. Dom. 2 goals and 4 assists in 4 games. Enzo, second. He looks good, actually. Rotate versus Everton. Please don't rest players. I'm a little broke bitch boy. Yeah, extra money. Oh, baby, we are going to go shopping. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Right, January signings. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, we are going to go ham in this transfer market. 121 million, you know. Jesus fuck. Jesus Christ. Ricky Rose. Almost fucking the ink, huh? Oh, now the recruitment meeting comes in. Prescription straight through the paper. Bergano place in Jamaica. Oh, that's a lot of money. Jokeres? Nah. Mbappe coming soon, imagine. Did you just get sugar daddy by FSG? Yeah, basically. Money. Right, FA Cup draw, we'll skip it. Exeter City, let's go. Every day them hammers bang. Let's go. Ben Bradley. Can I ask for more staff again? No. Okay. Exeter's easy. Yeah, that will be one we rotate. Bring out the kids. Connor Bradley. Connor, how about you fucking sign the new contract, hey geese? Exeter winning coming. Imagine. Imagine. We're not going to rotate, but I am tempted to put Salah back on the bench. So Robbo comes back in. Tsimikas will put on the bench instead of Nat Phillips. One of these midfielders. Carvalho is going to have to go for Ramsey. Okie dokie. Can you pick me a team for a new save, says Alfie on TikTok. Alfie, the one that we were doing yesterday that we were giving to people was Lyon. Trust me, daddy. Tactical familiarity on point. That's what happens when you get your players training their roles, gang. That's not me and is shut down. Ring ring pussy is shut down. Right. I want you to pick up where you left off last time. Yeah, Lyon's a good one, man. They used to be so good in France. I think they made Europa League or Europa Conference League IRL, and should be doing a lot better. How did Lyon get on so far in the Coupe de France? Aren't they ass? Yes, they are, apparently. This ain't a culture, it's my religion. Right, Merseyside Derby, gang. You guys have got points on it. 95% of you went for a Liverpool victory here. And it's shut down. How much would I get back? Not a lot, because not many people bet on the other outcomes, Vaughan. A back tracksuit and it's shut down. They were in the relegation zone at the beginning of the season? Yeah, exactly. Do you remember when their ultras were giving them a dressing down on the field? It's mad. Connor Bradley's in acres of space here. Drive. Goes down in the penalty area. Referee says pen!
Pen ref!
It's 1 minute in. And the referee says no penalty. Black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy better know and it's shut down. I tried an MLS save, but the rules scared me and I quit immediately. Yeah, Cryptic, it's okay once you learn the rules, genuinely. And what I would suggest is buying down as much money as you can and trading away all of your draft picks. Draft picks are useless, in my opinion, in the MLS. Everton have all 11 men in their own half. At Goodison is an interesting, it's a bold strategy. Pickford goes long. And we go again, chat. That's my slogan. A-list songs on a shoulder is shut down. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring ring pussy is shut down. Wheezy! Oh, crossbar. Honestly, if we took the amount of times Darwin Núñez hit the woodwork and scored offside goals, we'd be absolutely killing this save. My player of the month, Dominic Szoboszlai. It has kind of been one-way traffic so far. It has been one-way traffic so far. It has been one-way traffic. Is there a database of the 24-25 season? Yes, there is, Vaughan. The man them too inconsiderate. 5-star halter smoking cigarette. Drinking apple cider vinegar. Wearing skims because you want to be Kim and them. All right. Good work. Pressure Garner. Good. All the way back to Patterson. Is a very good player in this year's game. Uterus. Fuck it up, bitch. Let's do it. Get there. Kanate. Kanate on a booking's somewhat worrying me a little bit, but 100 meters. I just put Nangle in a sprinter. So it's Michael Jack. Virgil. Don't get caught, Virg. Olise. Van Dijk. This feels one-way traffic, chat. Not going to lie. I do want a second, though. Trent into 𝘼𝙗𝙗. We've got a massive amount of space on this left-hand side. Robbo's the right pass. Cross comes over. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 𝙤𝙗. 11th goal of the season. Run me my cash. Scenes when Konate gets the second yellow. If he does, we can make changes. I'll have it in duffel bags, please. Run me my money. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 on the corner. 3. Van Dijk. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 on his left. Gets tackled by Dwight McNeil. Please get there, Robbo. Yes, lovely. Mama Maybach music. Trent floats it into 𝘼𝙗𝙗 𝙤𝙗. Doesn't win it in the air. It's me, Alex, from your YouTube stream. How you doing, man? Just saying. How you doing, my friend? Welcome over to the purple brand. Hope you're doing well. I just put 9 gil in a Sprinter. SUV. SOS. Matt Wright hitting us with the follow on TikTok as well. Thank you very much, boss. I appreciate that, man. 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Good switch to Diaz. We want 3. Oh, he's miscontrolled it. Never mind. Konate into Trent. Oh, tries to do too much. Everton trying to counter. Oh, Robbo, you should have got that. Just saying, hits us with a follow. Thank you, Alex, man. Cross comes over. Alisson. Good claim. My keeper. Let's go. Just check the Premier, my journeyman save. Really? The guy from Burnley, right? Interesting. 𝘼𝙗𝙗. Oh, he scored again. He's so good. Oh, cheers, James. I appreciate that, man. I talk to Luke from time to time. Really good guy. Really, really good guy. I think he's currently on holiday still, isn't he? In the air. Legs move side to side. Smack it in the air. Rawlins in the house. How you doing, man? Welcome in today, my friend. Hey, I do in a hair. 𝘼𝙗𝙗 for Ballon d'Or. Imagine, right? Glad to hear it, Rawlins. Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. We're good after we've had a reset. Both of us play against him. Yes, sir. I'm very intrigued to see what Bristol City do this summer. Jinx are official. Thanks for the follow, my guy. What position needs improving? Not really sure at the moment, man, but we've got 121 million to spend in January, so hit me. I can't read and I can't write, but I can drive a tractor. I'm a Bristol City fan and I'm a fucking wanker. It's true. Did you sell Salah? No, he's still here currently. He's still here. He's been injured. Robbo on a booking, off you come. Trent on a booking, off you come. Ibrahima Konate on a booking, off you come. Yeah, I'm thinking Antonio Silva or Yoro or Diamande, probably. Founders disappeared for me. I mean, it hasn't for me. Hasn't for me, Vaughan. It hasn't for me. It's probably just a visual thing. I mean, I can't take 𝘼𝙗𝙗 off again. Because he's on a bloody... He's on a fucking hat-trick. Again. How we doing, Dan? We are good. We are good, baby. I'm not going to pay out until the game's over, though. Let's just see you smashing the blue shite. Dan, very interestingly, actually, thanks to the follow as well, man. We started today's stream with 2 wins, with 2 draws in the Prem and 2 losses in the Champions League. So I closed Football Manager and I've reopened Football Manager and we've won every game since. Foot HD, thanks for the follow, man. Extra satisfying to get one over on your rivals. I do that so much. We go back to the top of the Prem. Fresher than you. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. I just need to film the second bit of this video, right? I just need to film the second bit of this video. Right. So, remember what I was saying earlier about having a bad run in FM, closing the game completely. I still saved it. I'm going to do that again. See, this is what you guys don't see when I try and record YouTube videos, chat. This is what you don't normally see. I'm usually one take. Right, Connor? So, what I was saying earlier is how having a bad run of form in Football Manager can be turned around by closing your game and reopening it. We started today's stream with a loss to Monaco, a draw with Wolves, we drew with Tottenham, and then we lost to Bodo Glimt in the Champions League. I saved the game, I closed Football Manager, I reopened it, and since that point, we have won 5 games on the spin. We beat Manchester United 5-0, we beat Fulham in the Premier League, we beat Real Madrid 3-0 in the Champions League, put 4 past Brentford, and we've just beaten Everton 4-0 in the Merseyside Derby at Goodison Park. Now, let me know down in the comments what you think about this thing. Is it something that you've seen in Football Manager yourself? Is it something that you do yourself? If it is, I think if it's not, hold on. If it's not, it's definitely something you should be doing. Let me know what you think. Have fun with that, Connor. Have fun with that, Connor. It's all good. Confident. Yeah, exactly. We run it back. We run it back. Then we call this Nacho Elias. Thank you very much for the follow and silence. I appreciate you both, guys. Closing game part 2. Let's put that in my Google Drive. Great, cool. Let's upload him. Lonely Spurs fan, thanks for the follow as well. I'm sorry, man. I've got to do it.
What do we think of Tottenham? Shit! What do we think of shit? Tottenham!
Thank you. There we go. Murph with the 1 bit as well. Let's go, Murph. Let's go. I need to share this. With my WhatsApp group that I'm in. Right, copy. Right, cute. Right, let's go. Uncalled for. I'm sorry, Lonely Spurs fan. I don't actually dislike Tottenham. The only reason I have that is because they sacked me in FM21 and I'm bitter. It's the only reason. I'm sorry. Danny, thank you very much for the follow, man. Why is Murph here? Because he's my good friend. We love Murph. All the Arsenal fans answering my thing. Sounds like Spurs, yeah. What's the suggestion, Vaughan? Does Murph do tactics? He does do. I need to choose this prediction outcome. We beat Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen. So we will get that in. And we're going to start another one straight away. Result versus Arsenal. It's a tough one, this one. This is going to be a tough one. If you are watching on TikTok or you are watching on YouTube and you want to get involved in these predictions, they are live over on Twitch right now. We've just started the one for our next game. We are taking on Arsenal. It's going to be a battle at the top of the Premier League. If we go and have a look at the table, first versus second, it's going to be an interesting one. It is at Anfield, so we will run it there. Run the Glory Hunter back? Maybe. On garden leave at the moment. Facts. Women's football. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting, actually. Genuine. That would be really interesting. That is a really good video idea. Who have been your favourite players to use in this FM cycle? 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 is fantastic. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪's fantastic. I actually still like Lorenzo Luca. Have Man City been relegated? No, they haven't. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 hat-trick incoming. Guys, there is 50 seconds left on this prediction. Get those channel points in there. Someone's put 10 channel points on an Arsenal win, which I love to see. Rooney Bargy, yeah, he is fantastic, to be fair. Fuck that red shit from London. Let's go. Lonely Spurs fan, I bet you were buzzing for Sonny's miss, hey? Bet you were buzzing for Sonny's miss. I do 5 chicks. Put 2.5 on a draw, nice. Cassidy, not used him too much, actually. What year are you in? We are in December 2024, Divock Origi. We started with a real database, like real-time database. So we started at the... Well, we started with the real date of yesterday, to be fair. I was fuming when Son missed. I bet you were, Rawlins. Salah fails his fitness test and will not be fit for the game against Arsenal. We are not changing a thing. We're letting the game run into the next one. One of the Spurs fans that wanted Son to score, but only after the game I felt pride that we stopped Arsenal. It makes sense. Is that the Tato skin? Yes. Yes. Right, predictions over. Should have put a win. I forgot your form. The media have been giving us credit lately. We take to the field at Anfield. Oscar Glokuch. He is very good as well, to be fair. Archie Gray. Archie Gray's not bad. Yeah, I can understand that, Rawlins. I can understand that. Here we go. Taking on the Gunners. Top of the table clash. First versus second at Anfield. I was also the Spurs fan that said Ange would be sacked by Christmas, and he's done all right. I like Ange. I really like Ange. Arsenal are good at set pieces, chat. It's a worry for us. Great move. Really, really nice move. You lot doing clubs later? I don't know, Rawlins. You'd have to ask Murph. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're probably going to do Mondays and Thursdays, I think he said, moving forward. It's going down for real. It's an early goal from them, though, with their only shot of the game. Fuck's sake, says Lonely Spurs fan. There's still time. Have faith, mate. Have faith. There's the Dominic Szoboszlai goal you were all after. Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. Arsenal get battered everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Let's go. Lots of you guys betting on us to win this game. How we doing, Zims? You back on normal time, yeah? Back to Ramsdale. They did not buy Raya in this one. Interception, Conor Bradley into 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙤. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙤, bad touch. Dominic Szoboszlai hits the post. In which case it's a no then. Not today and the rest of the week. Yeah. Back at 4 p.m, gang. All right, Zims, I know where I'm going today. 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗! Oh. Yeah, guys, if you've not seen Mr. Zims Muller, please make sure you go and drop him a follow. We'll be raiding into there later. Everton EFC, I think you're going to be happy that you're coming in after the game against Everton.
Steve Hood is a tactical genius. Steve Hood is a tactical genius. Steve Hood is a tactical genius.
Cheeky.
Konate! Big Swede on Ibrahima Konate. Same again, question mark? Ooh. Yeah, you can understand why. You moved to Arsenal to win titles, bro. Near post tax facts. I've seen it all, man. Don't worry. Everton can't hurt me anymore. Fair. Dominic Szoboszlai scores his 8th of the season. The 2nd of the game. We were 1-0 down. We were 1-0 down. Running through the 6 with my... Oh. Zims, I've got something to show you after this, bro. I got a hack to show you. Hungarian bitches, mams and prosy. Wow. Arsenal, we've restricted. They've scored their only shot of the game, bro. They've scored their only shot of the game. Zims, fuck it. I'll show you it now, right? You ready for the hack, yeah? So, we started today's stream with these 4 results here, bro. Started here. Lost to Monaco in the Champions League. Lost to Monaco in the Champions League, yeah. Drew with Wolves in the Prem. Drew with Spurs in the league. Lost to Bodo Glimt. Heavily rotated team. I literally put the kids out against Bodo Glimt because I thought we were going to batter them regardless. I closed football. I saved the game. I closed Football Manager and reopened the game. And that's been the form. 5 wins in a row. Beat Man United. Beat Real Madrid. We are now beating Arsenal. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know what is going on. You just quit the game. Just be like, nope. We'll reload that luck modifier, please. We'll reload that luck modifier. And Zims, I recorded myself doing it as well. I recorded it. I still can't get faces in my game. You still having problems with it, bro? Drop me a DM. Drop me a DM. We'll get it sorted for you, bro. We'll get it sorted. Szoboszlai corner. Konate's lurking again. Wants another one. Does big Ibrahima. Got Virgil in there as well, you know. Another corner on the other side. This is absolutely relentless. Robertson on the delivery. We got Trent stood in front of the keeper. Konate! He's so good, man. Love to see you do well, Steve, but this is greedy. Let them have 2 more. Ipswich is a good shout, to be fair. Paris is a shithole anyway. True. Any truers. For HD, the one that we've been putting out has been that we've been saying for people to do is Lyon. It's Gerald Van Dijk. Not playing on the bench. I don't think he's good enough right now. In-game. Because we're playing with a real-time database, are we scoring another corner? Show mercy, please. No. No mercy here. Goal awarded. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I do like 𝘼𝙗. I do like 𝘼𝙗. And if you've already done Lyon, what sort of thing do you... What saves have you done, bro? What saves have you done for HD? Let us know and we'll have a look. Grace, every night, every day. We need to make subs. Because everyone is out on their ass. Jota up front. Gakpo for Diaz. Trent loves a booking, so Endo. McAllister off for Elliott. Jones on for Sabos. Kelleher up front. Looking for a club outside the top 5 leagues. If you want a challenge, how big of a challenge do you want? Genuine question. Braga is a good shank. Simicast hit CM on attack. How big of a challenge do you actually want? Well, the Arsenal have been fucked enough for me. There you go. Trossard's got to be offside here, right? You want quite a big challenge? Go to Vaduz. Go and manage Vaduz in the Swiss League. But they're actually from Liechtenstein. And when you start, you can only sign players from Liechtenstein. And they can't win the league. So, have fun with that, bro. If you can win the Champions League with them, I'm all for it. Because the only way you can get there is through the domestic cup. So I'm here for it if you can. Kelleher out front is actually a good shout. How you doing, Panini, man? Doing Carlisle United? Yeah, that's a good one. Born in Carlisle, like a second team to me. That's a good one to do, man. Fucking hell, I'll try. So the way that they get in, right, is the only way you can improve their continental reputation is because you'll qualify for Europe every year regardless, right? But it's where that cup falls in the hierarchy and how well you do in terms of coefficient. So, like, the only way you get your coefficient up is by doing better and stuff like that. So it's a good one. Yeah, you can get into the Conference League, yeah. But what you can do with that is we've seen the coefficient improve so that if you continue to win it and you continue to do well in Europe, lovely 5-1 win there. If that happens and you keep improving the cup and keep improving your coefficient and stuff like that, then you end up getting a spot in the Europa League and then you get a spot in the Champions League and stuff like that. So it does work like that. So, but it's a tough one. You get Conference League, yeah. Are save files on Patreon? Yes, my save files for everything are on Patreon, yeah. Time is so slowly. 15 on a September song. Right, let's pay out that prediction. The winner. It was a Liverpool win, ladies and gentlemen. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 𝙈𝙚, 3 goals, 2 assists. I'm going to be a member tomorrow. Let's go. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support, man. Honestly, especially at the moment when I don't have a job, I really appreciate it. Big Robbo hitting us with the follow as well. Welcome in, boss. You should do, Vaughn. You should do. Where are we sat in the league phase now? So we are sat on 9 points, so we need wins. We still need wins. Okay. We've got 3 days. Fuck. Training. Oh, fucking Trent, why are you suspended all the time, bro? Training. Why can I not select people then? Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. Barcelona identify Gakpo as a target. Yes, please, bro. Let's please. What happened to your job? Vaughn, send me a message on Discord. I'll send it to you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What role are you using for Elise? I'm using him as an inside forward on attack. And he's currently got 4 goals and 12 assists in 18 games. Arne Slot. Let's go. Do you not just get a bit bored doing Liverpool? Yes and no, Lewis. So, Lewis, basically, I'm doing this live. Which I will turn into a YouTube video. The whole point is that we're using a real life database to basically like to simulate what would happen with me coming in instead of Klopp, right? So that's been the vibe today and yesterday. But yes, in short, I would get bored just doing Liverpool, yeah. I would get bored doing just Liverpool. But we're doing it for a YouTube video. We'll probably play 3 to 5 seasons, something like that. Yeah. But yes, in short, yes. The whole point of these stream ones right now is to just like keep things ticking over. Don't think you did, Vaughan. Sunderland are in 16th, my guy. Sunderland are down in 16th, my man. He does look quite good, to be fair. 16th again, I know. Bristol City up in 9th, man. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Peachy, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Let's get... Oh, if I could type, I'd be deadly, you know. How you doing, man? Long time no speak. If you've not heard of Mr. Josh Peach, please do go and check him out. Look at centre-backs. Maybe look at centre-backs. I mean, to be honest, my centre-backs are kind of killing it. Like, Konate's got 6. Van Dijk's got 4. So, CBF, thanks for the follow, man. Wout course is actually blowing the championship out of the water. True. 2 streamers I watch in 1 stream. What we saying? Oh, Josh, does that mean you know about Steve or Rich T's awful jokes as well, hey? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, it's telling me to... Can I play Salah? Barca still want him, but... Tell me I'm right. You spent 2,000 channel points to make a better Becker joke earlier. We're going to rotate a bit for this game. Where is Calvin Ramsey? Endo there. Yeah, where have you been, Peachy? Finishing off the season with Wolves, right? Been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. We need this win in the Champions League, to be fair. I love it. Run the foot markets playing fucking topspin, bro. I hear you, Peachy. I hear you, man. Are you planning to come back to it now it's the end of the season? Jake, thanks for the follow on TikTok, boss. Streamer 11, take FM streamers and chuck them in a... Maybe, that'd be good. Is Pep Linders... No, he's still my assistant, I think. Jota, out to Robbo. Ooh. We need this win in the Champions League, really, after the loss to Glimt and bloody Monaco. What time are we at? 3:30. Lovely stuff. Endo. Harvey Elliott. Curtis Jones goes for 1 from range. That's a great save. That is a great reaction save. Darwin Núñez doing pretty well, actually, you know. It's one of those where I have the thought of being like, oh, I'm going to get a striker. Oh, I'm going to get a centre-back. I think, oh, I'm going to get a striker. Darwin scores. I go, oh, I think I'm going to get a centre-back. Konate scores from a corner. Do you know what I mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Jota puts it in the back of the net. It's a foul. Remember telling you about the time I found a machete in a bush? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Easy. That's not me. Act like a waste man. That's not me. Yeah. We having a foul here? We having a foul here or? Cool. Goal disallowed for offside. Yeah, Van der Bremt very much was right in front of the keeper, hey? I mean, to be fair. Trust me, I would never do that again. That's not me. That's not me. Not sure what to make. I hear you, man. I hear you. That's a goal. Why are we so bad in the Champions League, you know? Girls in a house. Batman blush. It's tough, man. It is tough. Like, every time I come up with something that I think is a new, cool, interesting idea, it flops on the channel. It's nuts. We'll give him a bit of a bollock in there. The front, like, 6 are all kind of playing a bit ass. When Sirius hit the jackpot. I'll take a draw, to be honest. Rotated team. Because the Premier League is easier. I mean, that is possible. That is possible. That is possible. Cultured left foot hitting us with the raid. Can we get a goal for the Raiders? No, we can't. Thank you very much, man. How was your stream, man? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing all right. My name is Steve, if you've not been here before, when this glorious man has raided previously. We are doing a real-time Liverpool save. I am replacing Klopp. No Arne Slot here. People have said that I look like Arne Slot. But no Arne Slot here. It's me instead. Kicking things off. Having a good campaign with Liverpool so far. Currently top of the Premier League. Darwin's offside again. Just signed Harry Wilson, 34, and Brian Hill, 30, to the Singaporean Premier League. Wow. Vaughan, that's a vibe, man. Double raided, you know. Well, thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Look how far he is offside, by the way. Look how far he is offside, chat. Fucking awful. Bit of Michael Bublé, why not? I think it's time for subs. I think it's time for subs. I think it's time for subs. Elise's going to have to come off, though. Diaz, Gakpo. We've got Salah on the bench. Do I bring Salah up front? Let's bring Salah back from his injury and just throw him straight up front in the Champions League for half an hour. Why not, hey? Simicast for Robbo? Nah, Robbo's good, man. How you doing, Robbo, over on TikTok? In this game, Darwin's so shit. He just scores so many offside goals, man. It's crazy. At least you beat Arsenal. It's one of those things, right? Like, we're just rotating. Like, I'm not... That's a great save from Alisson. I'm not... The second one's annoying. I'm not too worried about it because I think we'll still go through. But, like, it is what it is. I have noticed you like Simicast, yeah. The midfield has been non-existent this game. With Kanate and Virgil at the back as well, this has been poor. Go on, Robbo. 2 late goals, snatch a draw. I mean, Szoboszlai is just a goal-scoring machine at this moment. Galloway. Oi. Soleil. Fucking dickhead. Galloway. Mate, Vaughan, you played that Valencia save about 40 times, bro. Carlo, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok, boss. Come on, Diaz. Soleil robs it off him. Gakpo wins it in the air. Jones, Szoboszlai, Endo. Szoboszlai goes for range. We're pushing. We're pushing, chat. We are pushing. Nitro! How you doing, man? How did you start the save like in real life? Exclamation mark DB, Danny. I'll do it for you. There you go. Have a look at that YouTube video, boss. How do you think Slot will do next season? After some of the Dutch people coming into the chat like Cryptic today, I actually think he's going to do quite well. I'm going to say that's embarrassing because it kind of is. Oh, God, down in 19th, you know. Fuck a duck. We've been so bad in the Champions League. We've won the games that we should win, and we've lost games that We've won the games that are harder, and we've lost the games that we should win. Champions League performance is going to be poor now. Reach the latter stages. I mean, technically, we will still do that. I wanted to do it by avoiding, like... I wanted to do it by avoiding some of the extra games, but if we have to play 2 extra Champions League games, we do. Ayusholo, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think based on the fact that Liverpool could have got near enough any manager they wanted, this guy must be special. The Dutch people in the chat earlier, Cryptic was in here, said he's the best Dutch manager. I said that at the moment, it comes across in the English media like it's an underwhelming appointment. But it feels like it's a bit of an underwhelming appointment. But I think that's just being the way that English media are portraying it, considering the last guy to come over that did well in the Eredivisie was Ten Hag. How does the whole new Champions League phase work? So, I can help a little bit here. So, the top 8 go automatically through to the round of 16. So, they will not have to play a playoff game. Teams from 9th through to 24th go into a playoff. So, they play one, like Girona will play Salzburg, will play Celtics. It's just done randomly. There's a draw. And then the teams that finish 25th to 36th don't get a game anymore. There are 8 games in total, so we've got 2 more games. So it's pretty unlikely that we're going to get it into the top 8. So I might rotate even more in those games just to finish in the playoff places and then hope that we get a good draw. But the fact that Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern, Man City, Arsenal are kind of all in here is annoying. Villa top of the tree is mad, by the way. Yeah. Wake up. Why'd you leave the kids up on the table? You wanted to. You wanted to. Where's Connor Bradley? Why don't think you trust? Salah, you're not starting yet, geez. We've not had enough for you. Adam, how you doing, man? When angels deserve to die. Right. Man City. We've been on a good run in the Prem. May have only just seen your DM. That's all good, bro. I was just checking in, that's all. Edison, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Akanji, Phillips, Nunes, De Bruyne, Oscar Bob. No Haaland. Interesting. They taken Haaland, Foden, Bernardo Silva, Rodri. Oh my god, they went for it in the Champions League and we rotated. Excellent. Watch Darwin get a brace here. I'll take it. They B-teamed you? Yeah. Well, we A-teamed them, so it's fine. Meow. Come on, Pep, you bold fraud. Who did they play in the Champions League? They must have played someone good, right? Porto. They played Porto. I mean, you'd like to think that they'd go for... You'd like to think that they'd go for us as the priority, but we'll take it. Do you think this upcoming season will be Pep's last at City? Nah, why would he stop if they keep winning? I'm in a grudge match in the Belgian Cup. Nice. Who have you got, man? I'm going to sneeze. I want to run a league outside the top 5. Croatia's good fun. Genuine. Football news everywhere today. Yeah, we had a look at the England squad. Greek league, yeah. Union Saint-Gilloise. I'm awful at those. Cruz retiring, yep. K-O-D-E, hard as shit. How you doing, Riley? Nothing happening here, by the way. I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance. Nothing happening. I do have Salah off the bench. They made a triple sub at halftime. Wow. Let's see what happens in this highlight. Go on, Darweezy. Diaz. Running at the opposition. Goes for a long range strike. Not troubling Edison. Anthony Gordon, best direct winger for England. I mean, he is direct, but... This could be huge if this goal stands. This could be huge if this goal stands. USG is the Spurs of Belgium. It's a goal. Yes. Come on. And I'm about to bring on bloody Mo Salah. Salah for Elise. Jota for Wheezy. Diaz. Gakpo. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thanks, Riley. We're good. Thanks, man. I want to leave Sabozana for the minute. This would be a huge result if we could get it. Corner delivery. Subs are running in. Konate doesn't get there. Ball back to McAllister. Oh my God. He's straight on and straight in with a goal against Manchester City. I think we need to try and get him back on side ASAP. Olise's tired as well, so... How's all competitions going? So we are out of the League Cup. We are out of the Carabao. Not having a good time in that. We heavily rotated. Basically, my problem is at the moment, when we rotate, we lose. Obviously showing we don't have the squad depth that we really need. So... Yeah, we don't have the squad depth, which is not a real surprise, I would say. Not going great in the Champions League, but we'll go through. We're top of the Premier League. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Didn't want to say that, but never mind. But yeah, we're going all right. We're going all right. Yeah, top of the Prem. 2 points clear of Chelsea now, which is good. Petition to rename the 6th day of the week to Salah Day. Oh, God. He's back. Which tactic, says Easy over on TikTok. This is the tactic, my guy. We are knackered and we've got Chelsea next in the league. Fuck. 6 days rest. Everyone's getting rest. Riley, man, I see your messages. You don't have to keep posting them again. Mickey Mouse Cup anyway, it's true. Yeah, so this is how things are going. Obviously, we've got Exeter in the FA Cup, but we've not played that game yet. Have you tried renegotiating with Salah? We have, but he keeps saying no. Yeah. He's waiting on the fulfillment of your promise to him. I have no promise to him. Which is really irritating. I have no promise to him. I have no promise to Salah. We had this, yeah. I have no promise, so I don't know what I don't know what the promise is, but I can't fulfill a promise if I don't know what it is. Thoughts on Palace under Glasgow? Could they get Europe? No, only because the teams at the top are too good. It's not a shot at Palace. It's just that everyone else is better. It's not a shot at Palace. I think Palace are fantastic. Farker sat by Leeds. Okay. They've been really good. Yeah, they've been really good. I think their attack will get pillaged at some point. I think Eze will probably go somewhere. Elise will probably go somewhere. Top 4. Nice. Nice. Bam, 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 bam. The promise was a 2008 song by Girls Later. I'm surprised you haven't requested it, Steve. Kefren Turam, has he signed a new deal yet? No. We are going to... When the 1st of January hits, gang, we are going to approach people left, right, and Christmas. I don't think that's the song you wanted, Adam, but we take it. That promise thing might be a bug. Joshy, how you doing, man? First versus second in the Prem again. Salah back into the team, question mark? A bug in FM, doubt it. There you go. Steve's requested it properly. Williams wanted. Nat Phillips wanted. Calvin Ramsey's wanted, but we're not letting him go. Gravenberch wanted. Only on loan, though. I could probably let Gravenberch go out on loan if we sign another centre mid. Right. Mo Salah back in the team. We're going to give 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 a day off. We're going to give 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 a day off. Media giving you a lot of credit recently. Let's go. Is Rudiger a good replacement for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯? Because I sent 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯 to Arsenal on loan so he can get his stats better for next season. I'm going to sell Rudiger for about... Rudiger's a very good player still in FM. Still. Normally play PS4, so when I switch... I normally play PS4, so I play on Switch this weekend, getting a PS5. Going to start with Liverpool. Start with the Liverpool savers. I support them, so it's easier currently writing down all info for my save. All good, man. All good. All good, man. I mean, I haven't done a lot, really. I've put them in a 4-3-3, and I've kind of moved Trent into midfield. But, like, that's kind of all I've done, really. I've signed 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯, and that's it. Wallop. Goal inside the first minute. Hey, Balin. How you doing, man? How's life on the ward, my friend? So when does the rebuilding part start? In January, Adam, they gave me 121 million. So the January window or the summer will really push him. Any idea if registration is in the console version? Yeah, it will be, I would imagine. I think you can approach around from the 30th of December. Might be worth trying before other big clubs approach him. I think it has to be the 1st, right? Because then it's technically 6 months. Or 30th of December makes sense. I assumed it was the 1st. I always do it on the 1st. Konate, McAllister, Salah! Good stop. Wirtz could be interesting. Frimpong, maybe. Wirtz is actually a really good option for my CM on attack. As the rules are going to be brain destroying. What's wrong with the rules, Joshy? I think it's pretty straightforward, no? Rudiger is 31. If a player's still good, just because they get to a certain age, I'm not for getting rid of them. If they're still good, right? That's the way I feel. Registration just seems confusing? Nah. I auto-pick all the time. Genuinely. I don't even do it myself. Guarantee you'll be alright for a majority of the time. Like 99% of the time. I do not pick the registration myself. I just let it rip. Keeper. That'll do. Mo Salah on the counter. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙯. That is probably a very good option as well. I'm a big fan of 𝘼𝙗𝙯. Salah! Dynamo Kyiv. Very nice. Very nice, Balin. Do you want to save that as you normally would for me? Question mark. Adam, both of those shouts are probably not the vibe for me. I don't think they're first team ready for Liverpool. Yeah, I think we need another centre midfielder. I'm not overly happy with Curtis Jones or Harvey Elliott, so... There you go. Here's the promise. What 45 minutes that is. We're not having possession in a lot of these games, but we are thumping people. Getting bored of my Inter save. I need a new challenge, I guess. How's it gone with Inter? Inter are very good, to be fair. Italy with their rule, the non-EU rule, ruins my mind, so... And a good wonder kid from my academy. He's a right wing. I sent him on loan for 1 year. If he gets better stats, I might start him over Victor Roque. I always say that that is the best way to develop players. Just play them yourself. Lovely stuff. Thank you, Balin. Only because it's different, you know. Nicholas Jackson hits the woodwork. Bradley up to Salah, surely. Oliver Skip? Silly, silly. What are you crapping, Adam? Jay, thanks for hitting us with the follow. Alexis McAllister scores his 4th goal of the season. We are going to VAR, though. You're all good, Adam, mate. You're all good, man. It counts. Let's go. 3-0. Got to be done, Balaam. Robert Sanchez got to do better there. See for a rebuild next season. Do you just sim? Nah, there's an updated database. If you play on console, don't you, Riley? Then yeah, probably. How Elliott isn't in the England squad, I don't know. Grealish is the better player. Grealish is the better player. And offers something different to the rest of the players. Why would you sell Frankie de Jong? What, like, why? Like, 828, like, why would you do that? Question mark. Why? Elise Bakayoko. Elise, that's who I've signed in this save. He's currently having a rest at the moment, but I have signed Elise in this save. Won the Champions League twice in a row now, thanks to Thanos. Yeah. See, that's always good fun to do that, though. Bradley, McAllister, Salah, out his feet, into the area, hits the post. I think we're going to start playing Salah up front. He got it right by not taking Rashford and Henderson. Yeah, I agree. Starting to fade, hey. Doing a Liverpool save on that, you know who I signed? Nice. Dun, dun, dun. I can get like 160 million for him and like 20-30% sell on. I get that, but why would you sell him? Is he not performing for your team? I don't think going full youth would be the way to go. Would you have Maino in the final 26? Yes, I would. I would. Part of the issue with that England squad, when we looked at it earlier, I hate our midfield. I hate it. It'll be Maino, not... It won't be Adam Wharton. It won't be him, for sure. Strike. Let's go, baby. I talk to you. I wanna try you down. I think it'll be Mainu. More of the defenders will get cut. It'll be like Dunk, Konza. Szoboszlai scored again, 5-1. He isn't performing. If he's not performing, then I'm up for it. But like, you have to consider, you can't... In the crunch games, you need senior players, right? That's where my head's at. You need these senior players, so I would always keep him. Midfield 3 of Rice behind Bellingham and Foden, or just pray no one gets injured. I don't know what he's going to do in midfield, to be honest. Sean, that's all good, man. Honestly, praying for you, man. Hoping for the best. It's never... right, I need a new striker. It's never good when you get stuff like that, so I hope everything's as well as it can be, man. Can see him playing Trent there? Yeah, maybe. Only getting to the quarterfinals anyway? Probably true, Chris. Probably true. Shaw's an interesting one. What do you reckon? Klopp, the next England manager? No chance. Juden Harry up top? That is a very impressive... Trafford? Yeah, Trafford won't be there. I mean, we've got to get rid of 7, right? We go 4 points clear at the top of the Prem. Love that. Love it. Yeah, do it, Sean. Do it. I'm not expecting you to talk online about it, but yeah. If we win our group's third place team winners, yeah. Jude in the list of forwards is weird. Yeah, he'll play as a 10. I think you need a new striker. I'm gonna move Salah up front. I'm gonna play Salah up front. Klopp off to Barca? Nah, no chance. No chance. Who made that list? Maddison as a forward as well. I know, right? That's why when you look at our midfield options, you're like, what? Arsenal declare interest in Salah. Oh, fuck me. Mo! Yeah, whatever. I don't have one of those commands, Adam, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, Shawnee, I've just seen your DM, man. That's horrible. Klopp will take up a club president role at Dortmund. That makes sense. At least Arsenal might give you a fee in January. Maybe. Howe takes the Leeds hot seat. Merry Christmas, lads. Yeah, it's Christmas Day in game. Graham Potter goes in at Leicester. I could see that. There you go. You get there eventually, Cad, yeah. Nothing easy. Now finally believe me. Time is money. Money is time. Basically, Salah set for move to PSG. Let's see. Can our direct... I want to see if our director of football can do something. Streamer does not allow lurks. True. Wheezy off. Let's try this. Let's try this. No pottering around with relegation battles. Facts. Right. Pick up where you left off last time and go for a quick wee chat before the last hour. Winning 1-0. Salah's injured. Fantastic. What's wrong with Salah, chat? Was it bad? Thigh injury. Yeah, Sean, it's not a pleasant thing, man. It's not pleasant at all, man. Yeah, it's time to get rid of Salah. Yeah, but I want to sell him for money. I like money. Murph's not playing? Yeah, he said earlier, in which case I won't be then. Kanate own goal. Ugh. The one thing you do. Volley from 3 yards out. We take it. I'll have a look at it at halftime. Pagan Samurai, thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. You've been killing it yesterday and today on the follows and the subs and stuff. I really appreciate it, guys. Honestly. 𝘼𝙗𝙤 into the area. Oh, good finish. Good finish to put us back in the lead. Let's fucking go. Right, let's watch the goal from Diaz. Was it from a corner? It was. Right into the roof. You love to see it. Yeah, Italy's irritating. Italy's irritating. With the non-EU rule, it's irritating for sure. Elanga. Good interception, Conor Bradley. Please look left. Now look right. Diaz. Oh. Considering doing the Pentagon challenge. Very good challenge to do, John. Very fun challenge. That's all good, Murph. Is that happening, is it? Did the doctor/hospital call you back in the end? So I know earlier on stream you said you were waiting for a call. Good finish. Pentagon Challenge. So the Pentagon Challenge, Matt, is to win the Champions League equivalent on all 5 continents. So the UEFA Champions League, the Copa Libertadores, the CONCACAF Champions League, Asian Champions League, and the African Champions League. So that's the goal. And the idea is that you kind of like bounce around. You start unemployed, no badges, no qualifications, do all that stuff. Savio, you mean the guy from Troyes, right? I'd recommend the Pentagon. If you're experienced with the game, I'd highly recommend the Pentagon. The Pentagon's great. Gets you managing out your comfort zone, different countries, different players, different stuff, different budgets. It's really, really interesting as an option. Conor Bradley playing out of his skin with an 8.0 rating here. 𝘼𝙗𝙤, Wheezy, post. Suffocation. Yeah, Balin's Pentagon was very good as well. Just gonna go myself. Yeah, mate, that's so shit. Watch you get to the hospital and then them call you. I was trying to build a nation. Trying to do a build a nation. Build a nations are fun as well, though. What nation did you go for, Matt? Because I'm losing my sight. Losing my mind. It's somebody you push me, I'm fine. Losing my sight. Losing my mind. Bradley. Wheezy. Bradley. McAllister. Post again. Diaz. The wrong one, San Marino. Yeah, that's going to be tough, man. You're going to have to hope to get players from, like... were you doing the national team as well? Are you doing the national team as well? Because you'll need to get people from, like, Spain, Germany, etc. Just club? Okay, cool, nice. That's even harder. That's even fucking harder then. Nothing is mine. I'm running out of time. Combined Conference League semi? That's not bad, you know. You should try NBA 2K. I have played 2K in the past. I have played NBA 2K in the past. The rest of the teams are all for my league. That's not a surprise. I think as we're about to go into January, we're going to have to take stock and think about what the plan is with Darwin Núñez. Put Lewandowski to mental Savio, but Lewandowski ain't helping him to score goals. I mean, are you training him as a striker? That will probably help as well. Not just mentoring. Diaz. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Nothing's alright. Nothing is mine. I'm running out of... I think this January window is going to be absolute fucking carnage, by the way. Bradley. Cutbacks on. It's in the back of the net. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈 with his 6th goal. Núñez with the assist. This is the front three I wanted to run this season. A brace for Diaz, a brace for 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙈, another one for Darwin. In a 5-1 demolition of Nottingham Forest. Well done. We go 5 points clear. We go 5 points clear. Darwin simply misses too many opportunities. Salah's injured again. He's injured again. Balin has requested a song. What have you requested? Falling in Reverse. Tech 9. Okay. Didn't really think that was your vibe, Balin, but I'm here for it. How you doing, Lacquer? Basically, we're playing a real-life database. We started with yesterday's date. And we are running into the season with Liverpool. What I do, back to you every night, doing you right. Says good things, fistful of diamonds. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. Who am I thinking of here, chat? Oh, this makes me so sad. Yeah, I don't know why you weren't able to, but yeah, run it. Run it. You've got enough points. Liverpool lose. Maybe with Salah being injured, he's not going to get games. Not going to get anyone want him. High scoring non-penalty XG goals. I mean, Haaland's up there. Non-penalty XG 0.73. What's Núñez? 0.65. Beto's better. Goals per 90 minutes. Gakpo's high. And Nketiah, yeah, but how many minutes have you played? If I was your man, maybe you. Salomon's not playing a lot as well. Video bangs? What video? You should let me love you. Let me be the one to... I mean, 12 in this free scoring team's probably not enough. I don't think. I'll try and persevere with him, but... we will try different shit, man. We'll try different shit. You deserve better, girl. Kefren Turam, thank you. Practical signing. He's happy to be an impact sub. Ooh, 105 is a lot. Not for a sub. No, thank you. Yeah, but you should. Osimhen has around 22 in his team. Yeah, Osimhen's a good player. He was. Good love and protection. We love me some Nico Gonzalez. Such a good player, man. Kimmich. Oh my god, Kimmich for that price. If I got Kimmich for that price, I'd probably have to move Trent even further up. New Life requesting a song. Aha's Take On Me. There you go. Has Neuer redone his contract? Yes, he has. Jesus Christ. This very much is not my vibe. Oh, that's a lot of money. What's the Prem table looking like? Good viewing for us, by the way. $50 million for silver, that's a lot. Bad for promoted teams. Ipswich were doing well, no? They started well. Ipswich beat us as well, remember? Don't forget that. A young centre-back, Antonio Silva. Go on, Tech9. Change of season expectations. What does this do? Well, it gets me another 40-odd million. Should we say title challenge and go shopping? Let's go title challenge. Fuck it. Osimhen. He's got 103 million release clause on Osimhen, though. Oh, chat. He signed a new deal. What do you reckon, chat? He's incredibly interested to go to Al-Ittihad and we need a lot of convincing to remain at the club. Don't you have Champions League matches? We will do soon, yeah. I'm going to just reject it. What's Calvin Ramsey improves? Craft and approaches each day with professionalism. Good. Bradley, player of the month. I get manager of the month. W. Yeah, we've still got 2 Champions League matches. Get as much money as possible. Right, I'm going to try the leader thing again. Real leader. That means a lot. Well done, Verge. Just to say, I'll say it anyway. Danny Carvajal, Zakagani, he's a good player. Leif Davis, I can't approach yet. Jam, thank you very much for the follow, man. Antonio Silva cost me 102 million. His value is 44 million right now. I mean, that's quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah. Cheers, Colin. Thank you, man. I like Verts. I like Verts. Lost Society. Okay, let's see what this is about. See, I don't like Frimpong in this game. Almost signed Catherine Thuram. That's who I'm trying to sign now. That's who I'm trying to sign. Do I go and get the France centre-back pair in? All right, let's realistically look, just in case they come back in for him. What's the guy's name? I like this version. Take Nicola Barella. Gabbia is not going to be good enough. Yeah, I'd probably say so. What's Sven Botman? Yeah, he's all right. Bit too slow for me, though. Bit too slow for me. Like, if I were to go for a centre half, right, this is kind of what I'd do. Look, centre back, dribbling, first touch, head in, marking, passing, tackling, technique, anticipation, bravery, composure, concentration, decisions. Oh, yeah, I need to go and look at Yoro, actually. I need to go and look at Yoro, you're right. Soleil, I don't think he's a Liverpool player. I don't think he's a Liverpool player. Like, Gavardio, yeah. Christian Romero, I don't think he's going to come. Let's see if Leo have been playing Euro. See, like, I already know some of these. Thomas Araujo? Nah. Badashio. Saliba's not going to work. Gehi, no. I mean, Soleil is there, to be fair. Try getting a right back in. We don't need a right back. We got two. Got three if you want to class Trent there. Todibo will scout. Schlotterbeck I'll scout as well. Viper or Sesko maybe? Yeah, they are not centre backs. Ooh, bids coming in for Deot Upamecano. Simican. How's the Merseyside Derby? We won 4-0. And Dicker, I don't mind a Dicker, but no. Hato's really expensive. I do like him as a player, but he's really expensive. I mean, most of these guys are expensive, right? 78 million for Hato. I do like Lenny Yoro, but... And I think we need a midfielder. Nasir from Sporting, maybe. What pack do you use? Zandra, what do you mean pack? Do you mean face pack? Let's have a look for strikers. Yeah, they're both good, Bobs. They're both really good players. They're just a bit too young. Like, I'm looking for people first team ready, to be honest. Like, is there anyone who's going to pop up from, like, a striker perspective who's really going to be... Who I'm really going to be like, oh, yeah, them. Work rate, pace. Lionel Messi. Heard he's good. Heard Messi's good. Karim Konate, that is a player I do really, really, really rate. Santiago Jimenez, I will go and have a look. Have you tried Viper? I don't think he's old enough yet, Rob, for what I'm looking for. I don't think he's old enough. I mean, Isak will cost me too much money. Heard Messi doesn't grow enough. I mean, that is valid. That is valid. I mean, Arnaud could be... Kalimuendo could be an option, maybe. You were surprised with Carboni. I had him for my Arsenal team. He was like 19 score, 15 goals and 6 assists. Same with that Turkish wonder kid at Juve. Turkish wonder kid at Juve. Jokeres, maybe. How do you start? Joshua Andrews. I did there's a video on it on my channel. There's a video on it on my channel, my guy. Dusan, a penis monster. Yeah. I don't want to go, like, overboard with this, and I also don't want to go, like, very obvious. Like, I'm not gonna cut my nose off to spite my face with it, right? But I don't want to go overboard with it. Robbo's tired. Trent there. Swap you back over. Connor Bradley needs a rest, so Calvin Ramsey comes in to play at right back. Diaz tired. Trent's gonna get banned again. It is sneaky. It is sneaky. It is sneaky. You're right, Rich. Exclamation mark Sneak. Guys, if you haven't heard of Sneak, energy drink, guys, 0 sugar, 0 crash. Big fan. And get 10% off your order. Better for you than the Monster Energies and the Red Bulls of the world. Evan Nilsson, yeah. What's the video called? It was from like a couple days ago. It's called like Real Time Database or some like... It's quite obvious which one it is. It's how to play the new 24-25 season today. It's quite obvious which one it is. Armin, if you're playing on console, it's impossible. If you are not... If you're on PC, then... if you're on PC, then we can sort that for you. Lovely, Joshua, lovely. Third vid on the channel. Thank you, Steve. Take on me. Cheers for the follow, Rob. Yes, I'm on PC. Armin, then, in which case, then there are lots of videos on the channel where I talk about skins. I talk about skins. I talk about face packs. I talk about logo packs. It's all on the channel, man. Bob, thanks for the follow on Twitch as well, man. Has he seen Victor Gyökeres? I have seen Victor Gyökeres, yes. I have. I need to have a think about what I'm going to do with this, and we'll come back tomorrow probably with it. All good, man, all good. One of the best FM YouTube channels going. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that, bro. There's some really good content creators out there, man. So for the fact that you've said that, I'll appreciate that. What's the biggest football club downfall you've seen? 1860 München's pretty bad. Kaiserslautern, bad. Hamburg, pretty bad. There's loads of teams. Hamburg is probably the worst, actually. Champions League to the second tier. That's pretty poor. Dumbarton in... Oh, my God, he's missed again. Dumbarton in Scotland won the league and are now in the third tier. Should I sell Victor Roque? No. Why do you want to sell all your best players? I don't get why you're like, I need to make signings. If stuff works, man, just let it run. Don't know if he's been mentioned, but what about Naipan? Naipan's a fantastic shout, and he's probably one of the best players, in my opinion, in this game. I just don't think he's first team ready. Hamburg IRL or Hamburg? Both. Oh, Antonio Noosa's a very good shout. Antonio Noosa's a fantastic shout. Especially because he can play on both wings. Take on me. I mean, I will say Vitor Roque has a higher potential ability. Take from that what you will. Curtis Jones is better up top than Darwin. How dare you? Oh, Elise's been fouled here. Right. If that is the case... If that is the case, I'm going to give it to a nervous Darwin Núñez. Right? Ready? Would you push Trent forward as a centre midfielder than as a defensive midfielder? Yes, there was an option to potentially go after Kimmich. Which I would move Trent into a box-to-box midfield position in that instance. Come on, Darwin. Slots it. Dumbarton, yes. Big fan of Dumbarton. Hamburg, good team, Steve? No, they're not. They're scum. Nerves? What nerves? Exactly. I needed to get him a goal. Noosa, Naipan, etc. are really tidy players with poor attitudes. Yes, need to buy new leaders. Yes, someone actually really suggested that in chat yesterday. Not in chat, in a comment yesterday. And I really agree with it. And that's why I'm very, very, very intrigued in Joshua Kimmich. Despite making Trent play as a DLP all season, I would then transition him, I think. Or would I? Or would I put Kimmich as a box-to-box? Speaking of... Oh, speaking of, Trent Alexander-Arnold scores his 5th goal of the season. Up the river. If you want to talk about downfall, talk about Brescian City went from the Scottish Premier League, Scottish Championship to the Highland League. Fuck. Get rocked, kids. The Sound of Silence. Okay. We take it. We take it. We take it. How can I improve their attitudes? Have you got them in mentoring groups? Sign real leaders, model citizens, professionals, perfectionists. Personalities are massive in FM. Kimmich model professional, now we're talking. Need those players to develop the kids. Exactly, exactly. You need leaders. You need leaders, which is why I'm so worried about Van Dijk and Salah leaving, because they're both leaders. Like, Trent would take over, but I need to replace that if I'm going to lose it, which is why I'm kind of very intrigued on Kimmich. But usually when I go to try and sign Kimmich in games, buy and offer him a new contract. Clyde. Tom did a video on them as well, did he? Yeah, okay. Offside. No? No? I kind of want to sell Gakpo, chat. I kind of want to sell Gakpo. Goal awarded. Okay. Okay. Do you prefer a good physical poacher or a good advance forward? Advance forward is the only role I play up front, to be honest, David. If I'll be real with you, it's the only role I play. Love me an advance forward. Curtis Jones, whack. Oh. Yeah, Curtis Jones. Yeah, advance forwards, man. It's the only role I play up top. Tune. Oh, Gakpo's got a knock. Okay. Jota. Ooh. Look at you guys with the song requests. Harvey Elliott, will bring him on for Elise as well. Every time we touch, techno version. Oh, good lord. Good lord. 4-1 against Leeds. Probably shouldn't have conceded the goal we conceded, but we move. Have you ever done a journeyman save? I have, but I get bored. I've got a video which I really need to get my head down and finish, which is something like that. Money changed me a lad. Gakpo's injured. Simicast close to triggering. Trent's playing really well. Right. I need to... Oh my god, we got 150 million. Woo, mama. 2 secs, chat. I don't have a folder for this yet. If you end up with Trent and 16 determination players as leaders, it's okay, but your team leaders are 19 plus determination, your kids explode. Bring in a new Milner, Morton Thorsby for etc. Yeah, exactly. David, thank you very much for the follow, man. Thank you very much for the follow. Nico Gonzalez, maybe. Kimmich. Oh, there he is. Oh, good lord, the song requests are flying. Yeah, model professional, leader, 16 leadership, 20 determination. Oh, he's only just signed a new contract. I believe Bayern will want somewhere in the 89 to 110 million for him, despite... Oh, his value's changed. Okay, great. So should I sign Kimmich? I always recommend Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich is fantastic. I'll let the money change me, our lad. Oh my, here we go. Here we go. Right, Sepp Vandenberg, please go. Off to Luton with your broke ass. Luke Chambers never going to play for me. Get as much as I can. 500k for you. Right. Another offer for Virgil van Dijk. Now, Van Dijk is 33, so we are going to have to make that transition at some point. Slow me down. I'm older now. The issue is, We're going to have to try and make a lot of money back. He's interested in speaking to Al Ali. The best they're going to offer me is 39, so we'll reject it. I'd rather his contract expire with us and we release him. Boo, boo, I don't really need it. Bite the bullet and move him on now. I am considering it, Bob. I am considering it. Oh, Newcastle, don't make me make the move now. I mean, if I send them out on loan, will their attitudes improve? Not necessarily, not necessarily. Well, it's going to be Diaz on that side, isn't it? I'm really contemplating buying Nico Gonzalez and playing him at striker. I do like this play, though. So I put him there, and he's going to be my new box-to-box midfielder. Oh, Christ, on a bicycle. I mean, this is just car crash, isn't it? So they want 240 million. Idrissa Gana Gay? No. Better hidden attributes than Messi? I beg to differ. I've always had terrible luck with Nico. It's a lot of money. Arsenal and Madrid want Antonio Silva. Did they offer Phil and Mendy a new deal? Yeah, they did. Fuckers. Oh, chat. Has he got a 50 mil release clause? He does. How you doing, Jan? We're just in the January transfer window now. We've only signed 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙕 so far, and we signed him before the start of the season. I have to go for someone elite. I mean, the elite option would be Araujo. The elite option would be Ronald Araujo. And I think he'd be interested. Extremely curious. I do like Schlotterbeck, to be fair. Brings the ball out of the defence, left-footed, 18 determination. What's his personality? Leader, driven personality. It's just, that's just so much money. I'm not. I think centre back and striker are kind of where I'm thinking at the moment, chat. Although I do keep going back to look at Florian Wirtz a lot. I don't like Gay though. Wirtz is goated, yeah. See, for Wirtz or Neves, I think they're slightly different roles. What do you think on this offer for Tsimikas, chat? Can we get... Because obviously I like Robertson as a leader. I obviously like Robbo as a leader, so... 𝘼𝙗𝙗𝙤𝙪, fuck me. Jackson Irvine? I know who you mean. I know who you mean. He is... This guy's insane, by the way. Just to let you know. He is amazing. Girona have got some nuts players. Although he won't be there anymore, will he? Salvio. Interesting. I like DeMarco as well. Not necessarily the most physical, but... Who did you sell? 700k wage budget? Nobody yet. We haven't sold anybody yet. Savio's a good pickup. Yeah, he'll be back, yeah. I mean, I like that he can play on either side, but... Not quite Gonzalez, is he? Tsimikas out, Gutierrez in. But he'd be my backup, though. That's the problem. I could sell him and get this guy. I'm going to reject it. I like Tsimikas, gang. I like Tsimikas. Tsimikas is better than those that I could offer. We're going to go full rotate here. For my sins. We're going to full rotate. You need to send me the file if you want it for the 17th of June. I completely forgot who we said we were going to do, Balin, to be honest with you. Oh, Troy's. Oh, fuck. Wasn't it? Was it Troy's? I completely forgot. I've completely forgotten. No black and white. Feel burn. Did someone request this song? Oh, now I burn. I feel like you should. We've offered 50 million for Antonio Silva. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh. Yeah, Balin, I'll have time to set it up tomorrow, man. I'll have time to set it up tomorrow. I've got loads to do tonight once I finish stream. And obviously I'm spending the night with Lou, so. Just came across your channel, really love it. Thanks, Lammy. Appreciate it, man. I mean, Balin, to be honest, I'll get it to you tomorrow, but, like, there's no rush on it timeline-wise, because, like, I've got loads now. We got loads in the pipe. Hello, nothing bad, I miss you, babe. We are struggling to score against Exeter City here, by the way, which I'm not. And Tsimikas scores, first goal of the season. Tsimikas scores his first goal of the season, chat. It's as if he knows. It's as if he knows we're going to bin him. It's as if he knows we are going to bin him. Or we're thinking about it. I think I need to move on Curtis Jones or Harvey Elliott. One of them's going to have to go. Ooh, yeah. I function better with the deadline. All right, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. You reckon Curtis Jones is the one to get rid of? Yeah, I kind of agree. I like Antonio Silva as the backup. Like, Kelleher's been good. Ramsey's been good. I'm looking at this because it's basically like my backup lineup. Kwanzaa, I'll keep. Phillips is garbage. Gravenberch has done nothing. Endo's a good defensive midfield option. Elliott, mixed. Jota can play everywhere, so I'll keep him. De Ligt is the VVD pro... Oh! I do like De Ligt, but he never does well for me in game. That Curtis Jones and Gakpo. Neves. Yeah, imagine if I just go into Benfica and, like, I'll have Neves. I'll have Antonio Silva. Yeah, of course, Balin, that's fine. End of June, should we say? End of June. Good ball. And there's the goal for Gakpo. He knows you're trying to sell him, chat. He knows you're trying to sell him. Jacob Greaves from Hull. I don't think he's going to be the centre-back that's going to take me to a Champions League, unfortunately. I like the suggestion, though. I also struggle to sign players from Hull because of Windass. Soz. Rolling people, thanks for the follow, man. If EVD's going to leave, maybe get Ronaldo Araujo. I won't be able to afford Araujo. Barca always want 200 plus for him, and I'm not paying that for a centre half. I'd rather get like Antonio Silva, and then if we mix VVD around, then maybe we could get like a Scalvini or someone. Are you playing a database for the end of the season as a starting place? Yes, yeah, and I am, yeah. Sure am. We started on yesterday. Well, we started the save yesterday. First video was first stream of it was yesterday, but we started on yesterday's date, the 20th of May, 2024. To pick it up immediately. Exeter putting on quite a fight. I mean, we've conceded one of our 2 shots against us. And both of our fullbacks are playing well. So this is kind of what I mean about, like, that's a goal. Fucking hell, man. This is what the problem is with our squad depth. We don't have it. We do not have squad depth. Like, that front 6 should be doing more than it is right now. What are the best mods to add on FM on PC? Face packs, logo packs, real name fix, this skin that I'm using, and at the moment I'd probably say this database so you can play in real time kind of vibes. Buy free agents for squad depth. I am trying. I'm currently in negotiations with a couple. Kefren Turam's one for centre mid. Meeks, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in on TikTok, boss. Curtis Jones. Gravenberch. Endo! Saves our blushes. Saves our blushes. Do you have a vid out for your current packs? What, as in logo packs and stuff? Yeah. If you head on over to YouTube, mate, Bastoni is a very good shout, to be fair. Bastoni is a very good shout. Yeah, if you head on over to YouTube, mate, we've got loads on there. I show how the ones I use and how to install them on Mac and PC. Obviously, if you're on console, then that's a problem because you can't do it. But yeah, if you're on Mac or PC or something, yeah, should be fine. Mbappe, I mean, maybe, probably not. I don't want to go like over the top, really. I kind of want it to be semi-realistic. Is there ever a database when all the leagues are confirmed for next season? Yes, I'm playing it, Meeks. I'm playing it right now. Did you do a Schalke rebuild? No. So once we've finished this save, the Liverpool one, I'm going to do Schalke on stream next. Yeah, it was all right, Balin. I just spoke to a recruiter. Nothing's come of it yet, but yeah, nothing major. Yeah, so I want to do Schalke on stream next. But we'll pick up Schalke having not been promoted from the Bundesliga 2 this season, so my hip's tight. Hamburg rebuild? Yeah, we'll definitely redo Hamburg rather than the one I did on stream. Goal? Big moment at Anfield. Is this database the one you have to pay for? Yes, Lammy, it is, yeah. It is. I have a subscription to FMRTE, so yeah. Ramsey. Ooh. Ooh. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you what. Nat Phillips, not that. He scored again. Liam Manning taking this up? I hope so, Tom. I hope so. What do you think of the retain list, letting all the old boys go? Obviously, Vyman, King, and Matty James. What do you think of the retain list, Tom? Whack. It's another one who scored in this game when we're considering getting rid of him. Hamburg is such a sad state, considering they were a former Champions League winner, yeah. Schlotterbeck and Delict, amazing mentals. They could get out there with Fernandovich 5 years ago. Jamal Musiala's the new Salah. I like Musiala, but was not really in the right lineup. Yeah, some interesting players that we've done stuff with. But yeah, hopefully Manning gets a little bit of investment and he can kind of push on from there. Does the database updates all mega leagues or is it exclusively? So there's loads on there, Jan. There's loads on there. England goes down to tier 5 on the updated database. There's 2 tiers of the Bundesliga, 2 tiers of France, 3 tiers of Italy. There's quite a lot on there. Fucking hell, Jota. Need to get Cole. Wirtz would go crazy in this Liverpool team, though. Think he'd slot in nicely. Yeah. I think he would as well there. Better buckle up. Shit. Right. Antonio Silva. Let's see what happens with Silva. Tone, how you doing, my friend? The key to better performances. Steve threatens to sell them to the Saudi League. Exactly. Coman spotted at Anfield. Oh. Do I try and sell Gakpo? There's no interest in him, though. I believe I can bring one to the table. Offers around 35 million in the current transfer market. Milan. I've not been impressed with Gakpo. He's wanted by Milan. Let's transfer list him and see what comes in. Gakpo I wasn't happy with. Carvalho wants to leave as well. Transfer list. Reece Williams wants to go out. You're not good enough anyway, pal, so you can go. 35 mil's pretty low, though. I agree. I'm not saying we'll sell him for that. I'm going to try and sell... Curtis Jones is wanted by Tottenham. We'll try and make a couple moves here. Would you play in Real League at Gibraltar team? I don't see why not. I don't see why that wouldn't be a good way to close things out. Right. Saudi, if you can... Al-Ittihad, if you can give me 50 million for Verge, I'll let him go. 43 million pounds. I'm going to say no again. I don't understand why people can't offer me 50. I don't understand why they can't just offer me 50. Benfica accept bids. Madrid and Arsenal. Oh, Christ. Imagine if there was an FM Esports. Well, there was a streamer showdown back in the day. See, 200. I'd love to sign 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, but that's so much money. Ugh. 30. Any hints on the next few rebuilds? We're going north of the border today. This weekend. We're going north of the border this weekend. Ugh, 50 mil for Gakpo. Gone. Goodbye. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? 66 mil. Ugh. Better late than never is the wake-up call. Let's see if we can do it this way. They wanted 64. So let's offer 65 this way. I'll give you a bit less up front if you want it that way. Funny, is it? I don't want to come get it. 82 million? No. When's the next tactic out on Thursday? Tripping my revenue. We'll come back in for him at some point. Millwall. I don't really hear why you wait. Better late than never. It's the wake-up call. Jonathan David stays at Lille. Wow. $111 million for Nico. Dungu HD, thank you very much for the follow, man. 76 million for Nico Gonzalez. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I like him and he can play up front. I like him and he can play up front. He's okay, Lammy. He's okay. He's not terrible, but he takes a long time to develop and he needs game time. Like, potential-wise and stuff, he's okay. He's been on loan for me at Coventry all season. Jota injured. Okay. Osimhen, 103 million. Potentially. Veteran Gaming Podcast. Thank you very much for the follow, man. When are you going to play Pro Clubs? I don't know if we're going to play any more this week. It's kind of on Murph. So make sure you keep an eye on availability. We do at everyone. When that does happen, though. I mean, Scalvini. Scalvini's going to be the one, isn't he? That scout report. Worth it for Osimhen? Worth it for Osimhen? Maybe. Ah, yes. Kefren Turam in. On a free as well. Love that. Ooh, CUFC Lucky. Thank you very much for the follow, man. They've hit the 50 mil threshold. Are you playing the PC version? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm going to save it here. I'm going to save it here and we'll come back and make this decision tomorrow. That's when they smile in my face. Right, we are going to end things over on TikTok. Thank you so much, TikTok gang. You've been amazing. As always, we will be back tomorrow. I can tell that love is fake. I don't trust a word you say. YouTube gang, thank you very much. As always, we will be back tomorrow where we make the final decision here. We get to see if we sell Virgil van Dijk. We've got Kefren Turam coming in on a free at the end of the season. But do we sell Virgil van Dijk? I guess we will find out tomorrow.